Yo, Bagel, how you doing today? Fortune, how you doing today? Happy Friday, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Sorry, I'm like super trying to get everything put together last minute here. My bad. Ooh. Oh, how are you doing? I know it's already Friday, Bagel. What a freaking crazy week so far. How's your week been, Bagel? Have you been? Fortune, are you gonna get that Sekiro Platinum today? You pretty confident you're gonna get it today? Think so? I think you're gonna do it. I think you're gonna absolutely crush it. I imagine that's probably a super hard game to get the platinum for. Just need one more skill. So is it like every time you defeat a boss, you get a skill? So how do you get the skills out of curiosity? Doing a little bit better, but my week's been full of taking care of the kittens. I mean, that sounds pretty fun. It's been okay. It's been okay. Just a lot of stuff to do. It's been okay though. Been hanging out with these fur friends, and we're gonna do some puppy treats, right, Layla? Layla, you excited for some? You're always excited for puppy treats. No, you get experience and you purchase skills similar to leveling. Oh, okay, gotcha. So do you just have to grind a little bit more and then you can get the last one? Hi, Layla. How are we doing this? We're doing Layla and Booker leave it. Okay, Booker, come here. Puppy treat. Oh, here he comes. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, he's got to do his big stretch. Come here. Puppy treat. What's this? Come here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you leave it. Leave it for legendary fortune. Leave it. And then God of War playthrough. Kratos and boy. Boy, you leave it. And girl, you leave it. Leave it. I see you shaking it off. Oh, you leave it, you butt. Oh, is this gonna be today? Layla? Do you see this? I might not even give her one. You see that snoot? She's being attitudey. You leave it. She's not happy about this. She's not happy at all. We have so much fun. Ellie, we gotta do Ellie shakes, right? Ellie shakes. Ellie always shakes. Ellie's so good at shaking. You got this. Booker missed so badly. He got it though. He's okay. Yeah, you so good. Love you to pieces, Ellie. You amazing. That was a good leave it though. He did really good with the leave it. He was just kind of yeah, Layla was being such a pain in the booty. Right, hi Ellie, hi, how you doing? Yo, MJ Quigley, welcome in. How you doing today? Happy Friday, Quigley. How's your day going today? It was a good boy. Boogeyman is the bestest boy in the whole universe. He's so good. Like I never ever have to keep an eye on him. He's so good. Except we went out hiking a couple days ago with him, and we just brought him like a little solo adventure. He was a little snooty though. You know, he was kind of whining the whole time. I think it might be because usually when we go out, we take two, and I just wanted to take only one. Just to kind of make it a little bit easier. And we took Booker, and he was not happy about it. Had a nice lunch down at the pub. Ooh, how are you doing today? Doing pretty solid. What was for lunch at the pub? Maybe, you know what sounds good for like pub food would be some like crispy taters. Cajun crispy taters, maybe a burger too, like a good juicy burger. Oh, food sounds yummy. Zeph got a pic for you in the pets chat when you look at later. Ooh, sounds like a plan. Pet photos are my favorite thing in the entire universe. I live for pet photos, so I'm excited, baby bagel. You'll have moments where we're all not our best. That is definitely true. I feel like I've been feeling that a lot lately, Fortune. It's yeah, just like we all have kind of roller coaster, right? Roller coasters, ups and downs, and we have waves. We all go through waves, and you know, if you're feeling pretty low, don't worry. Like life will kind of pick you back up and throw you back up there. You just got to take it one step at again. For the raid last night, oh, it was I knew from the second I started the stream, like whatever happens today, I wanted to raid Fortune Cookie. I knew I wanted to raid you, so it was absolutely gonna happen. So thank you, just thank you for just being you, Fortune. Thank you for being such an amazing friend. Thank you so much for helping yesterday. Thank you so much for just all the positivity you always bring. Like, if I'm being honest, I wish I could just raid you every single day. I do try to like spread it out to where it's like maybe like once or twice a month try to raid, but like if I could just raid if I was gonna raid one person, I would probably just raid you forever. Ooh, it's in your dogs. A ham and cheese melt, chips, and a few pints of blood orange pale ale. Yo, that sounds amazing. Blood orange pale ale. That sounds like my kind of drink right there. Is it like super duper sweet, or is it kind of like pretty mellow and laid back? What did we have last night? We had this, I think it was like a guava IPA. No, I only had one beer last night. I didn't even drink all of it. I was just not, I don't know. Last night was interesting. It was really sweet. Ooh, I'm kind of hesitant with the sweets. If it's like too sweet, that kind of throws me off for a little bit. But yeah, it's all about finding that good middle balance, right? Can I be dubbed your Sekiro coach? Yes, you are Sekiro coach. You are Bloodborne coach. You are Dark Souls coach. Ham and cheese ham is good, but patty melt is superior. A patty melt? What is a patty melt, out of curiosity? Very nice for one of those. Oh yeah, last few days of summer. Can you all believe summer's already over? I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I think like the first day of fall already started, right? I kind of want to check. A melt. By the way, Fortune, Quigley, Bagel, have any of you ever played Sky Children of the Light? I got it on my Nintendo Switch for like Indie Game Friday today. Never really played it, haven't really looked into it much. It's made by the same company that did Journey and Flower though, so I'm really intrigued by it, but I'm kind of excited. I'm excited. I mean, if it's made by the same company that did Journey, I'm like immediately sold. But I'm excited. I hope it's good. A patty melt. Okay, Fortune. Let's see what this patty melt life is all about. Ooh, what? Is this like a sandwich burger? Is this like a sandwich burger thing? Yo, that actually looks really bomb. With like Worcester. Ooh, I don't know about the Worcester sauce, but like, yo, this, oh my God, holy crap. Olive oil. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Add a burger and onions to it. Okay, I'm sold. I'll have one right now. Most of my indie games are like roguelikes. Ooh, like Hades. What's the other one? Like Transistor or Bastion? Hades is up there. Definitely gonna play Hades for sure soon. I really want to play Hades. That looks so delightful. Looks really good. I usually add, oh yeah, give me the mushrooms on it. Give me some onions on it. Some like grilled onions, some caramelized onions. Yo, I wonder what that sauce is. That looks good. It's like maybe a fry sauce. Oh my God, Fortune, this looks delicious. Look at those onions. I'm not even like a huge onion fan, but some good grilled onions like that sounds so good. Oh my God, food sounds amazing. I just want all the food. Or I recommend it for a roguelike with a solid narrative. Yeah, everybody says Hades is poggy woggies. Now I'm hungry, but all I've got is freaking ramen. Oh, ramen can be good. There can be some delicious ramen. Let's check up some like bomb ramen. Ramen, like a ramen bowl. I guess it literally pulled up like bowls to buy. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's been so long since I've had like amazing ramen like this. Like, look at that. Oh my. Oof. Yeah, we can share this. We can all get some of this and share some of it. Like, look at that. Okay, we should probably stop looking at food. It's gonna destroy me. Probably not the best idea to be looking at food at 7:15 a.m. I know, it looks so good. Look up arepas. Oh my God, Fortune. Yo, this looks good too. Oh, what even is this? I've never heard of this before. Is it like a bread? Like a, what even is this? I mean, it looks really good. I mean, what is that? Like shredded beef, maybe? A Venezuelan Sammy? Yo, that looks so good. I've never heard of this before. Okay, I'm gonna favorite this. I'm gonna favorite this to, or bookmark this so I can show wifey later. Maybe we can find a place that makes these. Oh my God, yeah, okay. We really gotta stop looking at food. This is killing me. My poor tummy. Also has fried plantains in it. Ooh, that sounds so good. Just give me all the food. Oh, I didn't really eat too much yesterday, so I'm honestly like pretty hungry this morning. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Today, I don't know. I'm sure you do know, Fortune, but if you don't know, and everybody doesn't know, tonight at, I think it's 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be a guest on A1 Twins channel. So everybody should go follow A1 Twins. They're amazing Poggy Woggies. They're like absolutely incredible streamers. But yes, going to be a guest with them. And I think we're doing like a game show kind of thing. So fun little collab. It's going to be awesome. I'm really, really excited for it. And I've been giving Kyle grief about it. Oh, today is going to be such a busy day. So I'm streaming, and then early afternoon, I have a podcast I'm doing with Lowdown Justin. I'm super excited for it. And then literally right after, I'm doing the collab with Kyle and David. So it's gonna be a busy day. And then podcast tomorrow. So double podcast back to back coming in. And then I think we might even have one like Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. No, not Tuesday, because we'll be doing Mario Kart. I don't know. It's gonna be a super busy day today. I'm gonna need all the coffee vibes I can get. Grief because they haven't asked me, and this is their second game show. What? Maybe I think it's how well the twins, right? So maybe they just have a hunch that you would get all of the questions right. I'm excited for it. I definitely don't think I know them like that well, so it'll be interesting, but I'm just excited. I'm excited to hang out with friends. I'm excited to vibe. I'm excited to just, I don't know. I'm excited to just hang out. They did their first one with their closest friends. I wasn't invited. Mega sus. Oh, not having coffee 15 minutes, 20 minutes into the stream, also mega sus. So thank you for taking care of me, Fortune. Cheers to 80 hit. How you doing? Cheers, Fortune. Cheers, baby bagel. Cheers, Quigley. Ooh, nothing quite hits like that first sip of coffee, right? If you drink coffee, you know nothing quite hits you like that first sip of coffee. Cheers to all the good years and the bad years and the life years. Cheers to life. Looks like a solid ice brew. Yeah, I used to do like regular milk, but I've been getting into like almond milk recently, and I actually, maybe I even like it more than my regular milk. Like I'm not upset that I switched to almond milk. Wifey uses oat milk. I'm not as crazy about oat milk. I think it kind of tastes funky when it's brewed with coffee. But what's the other one? Coconut milk. Fortunately, I think you were saying coconut milk is pretty good. Almond milk is delightful just to sip by itself, or even to like add into stuff. Almond milk tastes sweeter. Maybe that's why I like it. I got the unsweetened one, like just I think it's the unsweetened one. Oat milk is better for you actually because it has fiber in it. But doesn't fiber make you number 2? I don't know if I'd be needing that while I'm doing a stream. I mean, honestly though, coffee does that too. All my coffee drinkers probably know that. After you get a smell of coffee or like start drinking coffee, your tummy is like, yes, but we all need to do that. I mean, true. You do got a point. Without being sweetened, it's still pretty sweet. It is definitely a little bit for sure. Just makes me need to pee. I mean, because you got to think it's just liquid, right? So it's just going right through everyone, man. All right, I think, let's see, I think it's saying we should be back online. I have no idea what happened there. The music, go XLR, camera, so much. It's all good. Hold on. I think we got it. All right, I hear it. Yo, Zach, is that Zach? Zach, dude. Today's the day 15, dude. All right, I guess we're back.
Thank you for subscribing.
Okay, Zach, what you got?
15. Wow, don't even know what to say. Exit, you're welcome. Lol, like the song. And I see stream issues are happening. If you don't follow this man, you need to because he is the best. Here's Zeph.
Zach, dude, thank you so much for the 15-month sub, man. Thank you so much for that. If you don't follow this man, if you don't follow Zachy, dude, and Fortune, thank you both so much. Question, Zach, I got a question for you. Did the audio sound a little bit low? The TTS sound a little bit low on that? Should I bump up the audio on that? I feel, at least in my headphones, it sounded a little bit low. Yeah, kind of a little bit low. Okay. Cheers, Fortune. Thank you all so much. I don't know what was going on with the computer, but I think we're back now. And of course, today would definitely be the day for tech issues. Cheers, Zachy. Cheers, Fortune. Cheers, Baby Bagel. Cheers, everybody. Thank you all for your patience. Gotta love tech issues. Zeph killing his PC again. True that. Yeah, let's see if we can turn this TTS up a little bit. I can like kind of hear it, but like it should be a little bit louder. So here we go. It says the volume's at 100% though. Interesting. Hold on. Let's try it again. Yo, Miller Time, how you doing today? Welcome in, legend. We are trying to, yeah, it says TTS is turned all the way up, huh? That is super weird because usually it is louder on yours, Zach. Maybe it's just the alert sound overall. I'll mess with it. We'll get it better. Maybe we got to turn this up like, here we go, maybe. Let's try this. All right. I bumped up the alert sound a little bit, so let's see if we can get it. Because yeah, TTS is fun. Brian, we got to listen to Brian.
Score used a limit break. Thank you for subscribing.
Better.
Well, guess today
Better.
is the day. 15. Wow, don't even know what to say.
Let's see. Sub alert sounds.
Lol, like the song. And I see stream
Sounds
issues
better.
are happening. If you don't follow this man, you need to because he is the best. Here's
Is that
Zeph.
pretty decent, or should we turn it up a little bit more? Yo, Sleepy Bear, how you doing today, dude? Happy Friday, man. Miller Time, happy Friday. Baby Bagel, Fortune Cookie, Zachary son. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you all for your patience on that. I don't know what was going on there. I blame better. Okay. Should it be a little bit louder, or you think that's solid? You know, we got to hear Brian. I don't think that was Brian. Who was that? They all have different names, and I love it. There's a Brian. Who else is there? I think there's a Monica. I mean, Brian is definitely probably best. Was that Karen? Is that really what her name is Karen? Hold on. Subs, TTS, text to speech. That one was no. That one was Nicole. That was Nicole. She is Australian. And then let's see. Donations. I think donations are Brian. Text to speech. Donations are Brian. And then bits. What are bits? Bits are Geraint. Geraint is Welsh. Geraint is Welsh. Where the hell is the Aussie accent? I heard a little bit of Aussie accent in there. Maybe same to music or have the music down when it goes off. How would I do that? I have it all tied differently. I don't have my alerts through my Go XLR because I couldn't program them in there, but my music is. Maybe we should just not have music at all. Maybe music in the background is boring. Y'all don't want to hear music anyway. I'm just joking. I like the jams. Fortune on top of that shit. Fortune always on top of it. Fortune's amazing sauce. I truly believe I would not be where I am without the help of Fortune and Zach and King and all the mod squad. Kids are learning how to get out of their safe space, helping when they learn to run. We watched Baby Bagel. We watched like some videos on YouTube last night with the pups, and yeah, they were like little baby kittens on the TV. Layla was going crazy. I had to like literally hold her collar while she was watching TV, and because she was trying to run up and like jump on the TV. But there's these cute little kittens in this box, and they were like getting up over it. It was cute. Any of you ever go through watching baby kitten or baby puppy videos at like midnight? Coming to crash on your couch. Dune. Speaking of that, Dune. Has anybody seen Dune yet? Yo, is that Icy Beams? Is that the ISIS of the Beam List? How you doing today, dude? Welcome in, Icy. Sounds hilarious. She's ridiculous. She cannot watch TV. If we're ever watching a movie and like a dog or a cat pops up, she immediately jumps up and runs to the TV, and she'll like jump up and whack the TV with her nose. She's so ridiculous. I love her so much, but she's so much sometimes. I always do, but I don't have at that moment. Just waking up like less than 5 minutes ago. Silly puppers. Silly puppers. Rice beans are for kids. Well, ice beams. Ice beams is for all of us. Ice beams is for the whole crew. We all need a little bit of ice beams in our life. How you doing? What you got planned for the day, Ice? Fortune, I know you're gonna go for platinum later. Baby Bagel, what you got planned for the day? Sleepy, what you got planned for the day? Are you streaming it all later, Sleepy? I'm excited to play this. We'll probably jump into this here in a minute. Ice, have you ever played this game called Sky? It's called Sky Children of the Light. Rice beans might be for us, but rice beans might be for us, but rice beans is ours. I like rice and beans. Rice and beans is yummy, especially when it's in a burrito. I could go for a burrito. Oh, I feel like I'm really, really hungry this morning. More hungry than usual. Platinum begins in an hour and a half. You're going to absolutely crush it. I know it. Is that you also have the Bloodborne platinum? What do you have any of the Dark Souls platinums? I don't think so. You know, you got through Demon Souls so fast. How long were you playing Demon Souls, Fortune? We have rice beans and Zack potatoes. Zack potatoes. The Zack tater tot emote is amazing sauce. Oh, I think it's one of his bit emotes. Yeah, the Zack taters is awesome. Like 3 days. I know. I thought you were so excited for it. And then you just like cruise through it. Do you like horror games? I can't remember. I am not super familiar. I see you, Zaki. I see you, Zaki. Maybe it's is that a tier 2? The 1K. Gotcha. The crunchy crunch. I think that would be a great, I don't know. We should have some kind of combo with Zack taters and rice beans. Put them together. I think that'd be pretty dope. Hold the beans for us. You should check out Stray Cat Crossing. I don't know if I've heard of it before. Stray Cat Crossing. I want more emote slots. Zach, we got to get you to partner, my dude. Zach for partner 2021 by December, end of this year. No, this could be your chance. This could be your shot with Pokey, Zach. I'm trying to get you the Pokey hookup. I'd refuse it. What? Rebel. Zach the Rebel over here. Oh, it's kind of a puzzle game, but I really liked it a lot. Stray Cat Crossing. I don't know if I've ever heard of it. Let's check it out real quick. Stray Cat Crossing on Steam is a surreal RPG maker. Horror game about a girl who wanders into a house looking to retrieve her favorite scarf and is met instead with a host of bizarre monsters. Ooh, okay. Hold on, I'm just checking out some. Ooh, the art looks really cute. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll put it on my list to check out. I have a lot of games on my list to check out, but I'm excited to check it out. If you want a kind of chill game, you should check out Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods. I think I do have that one on my list. Honestly, everybody, but Pokey, I'm sorry, Zach. We got to get you to partner. I think Pokey lives in like a streamer house. I remember somebody talking about it a few weeks ago. Like, there's like a whole streamer community house, and I guess I feel like that'd be so interesting. What do you think about that, Zach or Fortune? Like being in a streamer house with, I don't know, like 10 other streamers. I feel like that'd be weird. I feel like that's like the today's version of a, what do you call it, like a college frat house. Just imagine like 10 20-year-olds just, I don't know, probably making tons of money. Stream rave, I mean, maybe just going like room to room, busting down the doors. We got Ludwig over here, we got Pokey over here, we got other famous person in this one. Y'all, Post, welcome in, dude. How you doing today? Happy Friday, Post. New game called Stray. It looks so adorable. Stray. I don't know if I have heard of that one. Stray. Oh, yes, I have seen it. Isn't this coming out on like PS5? I think I remember on the PlayStation 5 showcase. I'm looking at this one about the kitty cat. Oh God, Layla would break my computer if she saw me playing that. Yeah, it was strange, but I don't know. Yeah, it'd be interesting, but it'd also be easy to be like, I can't go out right now, stream in an hour. Yeah, right. I mean, I kind of feel that way sometimes. Like if I have stuff planned later in the evening or can't sleep in, you know, because streaming it early in the morning. And there's been some times where I just, oh, it's hard to get out of bed. I'm just like, didn't sleep well or not feeling good. But you know what? I keep telling myself, like, being disciplined, and you know, it's about the days when you don't want to do stuff and you actually do them. Like that's where the discipline comes in. So it's just kind of constantly not a struggle, but just always trying to be better, you know. Yeah, love me some Cybercat, some Cybercatty goodness. Yeah, I'll put it on my list to check out for sure. I haven't really, I remember watching like a little trailer for it and it was pretty cute. Yo, Grimman, welcome in, Grimman. Happy Friday, Golly. Happy Friday, Golly. How you doing today? We just talking about stray Cybercats and hanging out, and how was your birthday? It was honest. The stream yesterday was just out of control insanity. Like oh man, after the stream yesterday, it was amazing. Thank you everybody that showed up yesterday and hung out and vibed, and man, yesterday was one for the books. Probably the best stream I've ever had, honestly. Played an amazing game, talked to so many people. It was so cool just seeing so many different friends from all over Twitter and Twitch, you know, just hop in and talk to them. It was a great birthday stream, honestly. It was and it's because of all of you, so thank all of you so much for it. I felt like at the end, I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like I say thank you so much. I didn't know what else to say. I was kind of in this spot where I'm like, am I just saying thank you 10 million times? I'm sorry if it's so. Do y'all ever feel that, Fortune, or, you know, Sleepy? Like sometimes I just don't know what to say. I just keep saying thank you a million times, and I'm like, I don't know what to say. Just thank you. I'm really I've come to realize I'm very bad at accepting gifts, or like when people are there to give me stuff. I don't know. I'm very, it's a struggle for me to accept, I don't know, it's not happiness, but like accept, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. We're going in some deep talk. Yo, Iris, how you doing today? Happy post birthday. And I know it's TGIF, it's Friday. Let's go, Iris. What you got planned for your weekend, Iris? If you want a random game to check out, there's definitely not fried chicken. Basically an undercover drug ring through a chicken diner. What? Definitely. What? That sounds like a Breaking Bad spinoff, you know? A Breaking Bad spinoff. I want to check that out, actually. Definitely Not Fried Chicken is a business management sim with a twist. Grow your drug trade through legitimate fronts by managing both sides of the business. Okay, I will definitely favorite that, and I will I'm very intrigued with that Miller time. Brandon's moving in for a little bit, so cleaning and hanging out with him. Also, Star Wars Visions. What's Star Wars Visions? Is that a game? Is it oh, it's an anime series. God bless Google, just being able to Google stuff everywhere. Oh, Star Wars anime. Is it pretty good? Man, we almost I'm gonna start watching the Studio Ghibli movies again. I figured out how to watch them with a VPN on Netflix. I've really been wanting to watch them again. I watched Studio Ghibli, or not Studio Ghibli. I watched Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke, but I want to watch the other ones as well. Everyone says they're amazing. That's what I thought when I read the description. You're reading it like, oh, okay, another sim game. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I'm intrigued. Did read my last message. Busy prepping Bluetooth speaker and a panini. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Panini sounds yummy. What kind of Bluetooth speaker you got, Golly? Every episode is animated by another studio. We are going to be getting Bluetooth headphones tomorrow, I think. I'm excited to try them out. Although I'm very hesitant. I feel like they were so expensive. It's just, is anybody else ever like that? Like getting expensive gifts, it's really hard to like accept them. Look, gotta do some stuff. Love you, buddy. I love you too, Zach. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're having an amazing day, dude. Can't wait to hear about the what is it? The bakery stream team, Zach. Could be pretty cool. Could be pretty cool. Could be pretty cool. Just saying. Bakery stream team incoming. Moose is the captain. I have ears everywhere. First episode was crazy. Not a huge Star Wars fan, but the animation was great. I'm a sucker for good animation. And the first episode was absolutely stunning. Is it a new thing? Is it like a brand new thing that just came out? Star Wars Vision. Oh, yeah. Wait, it says 20 September. Oh, wait, it's like a few days ago. September 22nd, 21. Oh, wow. That like literally just came out. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm like looking up some like pictures or screenshots of it. Yeah, this actually does look. Yeah, it came out like 2 or 3 days ago. Wow, this does look very vivid and bright. Okay. Definitely is kind of like anime style. I'm intrigued. I might favorite this too and check this out. Star Wars Visions. My dad is like a gigantic Star Wars nut, so I'm sure he probably already has it. He's a sucker for Star Wars. Came out 2 to 3 days ago. Wow, Wednesday, the new Fridays according to Disney Plus. Finally, I'll be able to use my Disney Plus for something. We went through like our Pixar binge, and then after the Pixar binge, we just kind of, I don't know, stopped watching Disney Plus. The JBL speaker got as a Christmas gift a while back, so it's not new. Ooh, just chose it, connected kebab garlic. My God, that sounds so good. Oh man. Chicken and bacon barbecue panini. Oh, they both sound so good. They're technically not in the Star Wars canon, but I can't wait to watch them all. So are they just kind of like Star Wars? Are they like Star Wars, not mythologies, but stories? Almost like people are telling mythological stories, you know, kind of like how we tell Snow White and Cinderella and stuff like that. Are they kind of like Star Wars universe of that? Yo, James, welcome in. How you doing today, James? Loving the hey emote. Always. Yo, James, what do you think about Sonic coming to the Nintendo Online thing? Did you hear about that yesterday? There's going to be some Sega Genesis games that are coming on the Switch Online thing. Ooh, a bit like Love, Death, Robots. Love, Death, Robots. I love Death Robots. Some of those episodes are absolutely amazing. Some of them are lackluster, but the cool thing with Love, Death, Robots is like every episode is like 8 to 12 minutes. So yeah, I can't wait to get in the Sega controller as well. That looked pretty dope. The N64 controller, I'm so mixed on it though. What did all of you see the whole Nintendo Direct thing yesterday with the N64? Does anybody have any opinions on that? I'm I'm excited for it, you know, because like Ocarina is going to be on there and Mario 64 and Majora's Mask, but the way they're doing it is like so greedy. Like they're essentially, because they released the original Nintendo mini console with some games on it, they released the Super Nintendo console with games on it, and you think they would release a N64 mini console with games on it, like the same thing, right? No, it's part of an online subscription that you have to pay for every month, and it's more expensive than what we normally pay for. So it's like an expansion pack. I don't like subscriptions at all. I would much rather just pay $100 one time and just get 15 games that I can watch forever. It was very exciting and very disappointing at the same time. And then the Mario movie. Oh my God, did y'all see the Mario movie talk? I'm very confused, intrigued, fascinated. The Mario movie is going to be interesting. Iris, my husband, came up with the notion that maybe there are Force Visions, which I love. They're all unique in tone and style. I call them vignettes. They're very short episodes, about 15 minutes, so you can get through them quickly. Iris, I haven't really been much into Star Wars lately, because of like all the episode 8 Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, but that sounds intriguing. I like the idea that they're short mini episodes. The style on them looked really cute. I'm intrigued to check them out. I'll watch them. I mean, if they're 15 minutes, easy to watch, right? I'll get the N64 one as well. Want to play the Zelda Ocarina of Time how it's meant to be played. I agree. The original Ocarina of Time, there's something really nice about the OG vanilla N64 Ocarina of Time, But if you've played Ocarina of Time, the remake on the Nintendo 3DS, it looks so good. It looks so much better. It just looks like it's meant to be transported onto the Switch. Like the Ocarina of Time 3DS remake, it just looks like it belongs on the Nintendo Switch. And I don't know why they haven't done it yet. I don't know why. Like, everybody wants it. Everyone wants Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, the remakes, like on the Switch, and they just haven't done it. I don't know why. Chris Pratt, why? Chris Pratt as Mario? Like, who thought that was a good idea? I don't know, you know, I won't judge until we see it. Maybe he does an amazing job. But you know what's so weird, Iris, is the guy who like actually legitimately for years has voiced Mario is also in it playing another character. It's so interesting. It's like, why? I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't. Yeah, Bayonetta 3 looked pretty intense. Bayonetta 3 looked very, very stylistic. I'm gonna make some ramen. I love me some Star Wars. The Mario movie looks like a shotgun blast of age range targets, right? What, Seth Rogen's in there? Who else is in there? I don't remember her name, but she played the lead character in Queen's Gambit. I'm actually very excited for her. She's an amazing actress. She killed it in Queen's Gambit. That was like one of my favorite shows I've seen in a long time. Yo, P-Mel! How you doing today, P-Mel? How is the legendary P-Mel doing today? Welcome in, my friend. Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah, she's awesome. I like her a lot. I like her a lot. Anya Taylor-Joy. Charlie Day is honestly going to be a great Luigi. I imagine, what was Sacha Baron Cohen? I saw somebody post on Twitter, like, imagine if Sacha Baron Cohen was Luigi. I feel like that'd be so good because he's so tall. You could rock like the mustache. I feel like Sacha Baron Cohen would have been a perfect Luigi. Seen her in the movie Split. Is that the one with oh, who else is in? Not James Franco, James McAvoy? We had an amazing one, but dude, I appreciate it, P-Mel. Thank you so much for the birthday love. I really, really appreciate it, dude. I hope you had an amazing day. I hope you're going to have an amazing Friday. I miss you, P-Mel. I feel like we haven't chatted in a minute. I hope you're doing amazing, brother. All the damn love always for you, dude. So what are we playing today? I was gonna play Sky. I don't know how I'm feeling today, honestly. I just kind of feel, I don't know how I feel about wanting, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. Sometimes my mental, sometimes my mental brain, it's kind of a pain in the butt to me. I don't know how else to say it, but I enjoy chatting with y'all. But yeah, sometimes I just feel like my brain hates me. You do, oh, for sure. Yeah, Evan, brother, I apologize for that, my guy. I've been busy handling matters, gym, but thankfully moving forward. Hell yeah, dude. That's what it's all about, dude. Hitting up the gym, getting those gains on, handling personal matters. It's really, really important. I feel like sometimes the streamers, P-Mel, we get so caught up in Twitch and just so gung-ho focused on it. It's hard to, I don't know. Sometimes life just passes by, you know? It's just zooming on by at a breakneck speed, and man, I can't even believe it. I was really hit by that yesterday. I'm like, I'm already 28, man. 28 years old. It's just, life is really hitting me in the face. I feel like it's just speeding up more and more. We kind of talked about it a little bit yesterday. The idea of as you get older, you accumulate more memories. So maybe that's why time feels like it's speeding up. My brain's just playing Dark Souls 3, but then I want to start playing it. I get sucked in. Right. No, I feel that. I'm excited to play Dark Souls 3. Yeah, we took out the Abyss Watchers a couple days ago. That was a good stream. Those were good bosses. That was definitely a good boss for sure. Ooh. I'm down. We can I'm down to play some Sky. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain is just, I'm sorry. I feel like I just didn't sleep very well, and I'm just, I don't know. Yesterday was after stream. Yesterday was, I'm excited to play this though. I get my final grades on November 12th, something to look forward to. So they come out the day of SMT5, got the founding points. Ooh, hell yeah. I know you're really excited for that. 28 as well. You feel like PML 93. I got it. Like 93, the 93 birth year. Dude, PML, cheers to the 93 fam. Oh my God. Let's see. I don't have anything to show for, but let's see. I feel like I haven't done anything with my life. Like, I feel like I don't have anything to show for it, but yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like in life we expect so much of ourselves, but I don't know. Why do we expect so much of ourselves? Like the whole meaning of life, just maybe the meaning of life is whatever we make of it, you know? So I feel that a lot right now, dude. Oh, bye goes internet connection. Why connection? Has anyone heard of Amazon Live? It's like QVC with streamers. I was looking for a new webcam and stumbled on the site. People streaming about Amazon products that you can then buy. People streaming about Amazon products? What? So like there's just like live streams like this where people are like, let me show you how this microphone works. Dude, I swear I saw that in like a Black Mirror episode, Iris. Yes. Yeah, there was a Black Mirror episode where it was like an app people were swiping through on their phone and everything was like a stream, and then they'd click on it and it'd be like somebody putting makeup on and like people could respond and ask questions, and then there was like a buy link. There was totally a Black Mirror episode like that, and then they'd swipe out and go somewhere else and like someone was talking about a microphone and like all the things you can do and answering questions. Yo, that's so good. That's so going to be the thing in the future. Just like each product kind of has its own stream. The Abyss Watcher is such a good boss. It was like the first of Lord of Cinders and a good, oh yeah. The second phase was badass. Our finals are weird. I think they're based on Latin. I know a lot of people learn Latin for like medical stuff and that. Yeah, the Amazon live streams. Okay, I am very, very, very curious about this. Iris, have you ever played this game before? Sky Children of the Night, I believe it's called. I want to check these out. Amazon.com/live. Shop live streams daily. Celebrities and influencers curate their must-have products and top deals on Amazon Live. Okay, this is intriguing. This is very intriguing. I know Lucidity Waves played this not too long ago. Somebody recommended it a couple weeks ago, and when I went to check on it, it was free on Nintendo Switch. I don't know if it's free like for a time being. I don't know if it's free because we pay for like Nintendo Switch online, but it's made by the same company that does Journey and Flower. We wake up every day and keep trying, and that's the best we can do. As I get older, I feel that more and more. I feel like there's just the whole point of life is just trying to do the best you can with what you got. Play your hand of cards you've been dealt the best you possibly can, and just try to make it one day at a time better. Cheers for Iris and P-Mel and all of us together. No matter what life throws at us, know that you have amazing friends. They're behind you to support you, to give you love, to always be there to lift you up. There will be some days where you really need that. You really need those friends. And then there will be other days where you need to be that friend and lift up others. So wherever you're at in that, know that friends are there for you and you are there for friends. So Iris and P-Mel and Golly and Miller Time and Post and everyone, thank you for being you. Thank you for being great friends. Thank you for being awesome sauce. Awesome sauce times a million. The world needs more awesome sauce people. But Iris, I know, yeah, if you're a fan of like Journey or Flower, I think this one could be pretty cool. Although, do we have any music? Okay. It was just taking a second to kick in. I literally know nothing about it. Haven't watched any trailers. I just saw like a couple screenshots and saw it was made by the same company that made Journey. And I'm like, okay, I'm intrigued. Let's give it a shot. Like none of those, but I must. Ooh, Journey is an absolute must play. Let's see if I can maybe turn the volume up. Graphics. Let's check out our graphics. High performance mode. Oh yeah, we need that 60 FPS goodness. Audio. Sound effect. Okay. Cool. Let's see. It's very, very subtle. Very subtle. Looks cute as heck already. Yeah. 3 eyes. Maybe 2 eyes and like a Like the third all-knowing eye. That's a thing in some I think it's religions, right? Maybe it's like Spyro. Are we going to like a different world? Isle of Dawn? Spyro, also another game everybody should play. I think Gentari's actually playing Spyro right now, right, Iris? Well, not right this second, but like I think she's been playing it recently. I could play the first Spyro like with my eyes closed. That was my childhood game so much. P-Mel, have you ever played Spyro? I might bump this up a little bit. Whoa. Or maybe I'm just being impatient. There we go. I'm just being impatient. I wonder what the story of it is. We're trying to get to the sky. I grew up with Spyro. Dude, Spyro's so good. Spyro is a must play for everybody. I swear. Plus I have the oh dude, the Reignited trilogy. They did such a good job with it. Like that's like the best remake I've ever seen. I mean, besides maybe Demon Souls. Demon Souls remake is ridiculously insane. They literally took Spyro and just remade it from the ground up. They did so good with that. The first and the second and the third. Very, very impressive. The spirits of this realm have long awaited your arrival. Are we like collecting spirits? Press Y. And your light. Toys for Bob did an amazing job. I agree. They should just be the ones creating remakes for games going forward. With stars united, our light was infinite, and together we lived in harmony. Very, I'm just curious, are we traveling the solar system kind of thing? We're lighting candles. Okay. Okay. As spirits, we soon became many. Like carvings in a cave kind of thing, right? Creating our home here in the clouds. Man, it's crazy. I've never been to some of those caves where there's like ancient drawings and stuff in there, but I would love to see that. I talked to a guy one time years ago at my job who came in, and he was an archaeologist, and he said he went, I think it was either in Africa or like Southern Europe. He said he went to like one of those caverns or caves where they just had all the ancient drawings on them. And he said it was just so, you could just feel it. Like it's almost like spiritual, like ancient humans. And with their light, we faded away. Have any of you ever been anywhere like that? Gone to any of those caverns or caves with like ancient human drawings, ancient human carvings and stuff, paintings? There are actually some lava tubes you can go explore not that far from you. Oh yeah, up in the mountains. We haven't done that before, but yes, you're so right. I always forget about that. I think they're like an hour and a half to 2 hours from us. Kind of Mount St. Helens area, right? Long time has passed. Now we call to you. Yep, it's a fun experience. Make sure to bring a light. We'll bring a lighter. Just one little lighter. Said return the spirits. Maybe do we light the candles and then return the spirits that way? Have you ever been by any chance, Ice? Draw near so we may start you on this journey. I am definitely feeling, though, I kind of wish the music or the sound, maybe it's just the beginning, but I kind of wish the sound was a little bit more oomphy. It might just be the beginning, though. Like, I hear tingles of it. Sadly, I haven't been in caves like that, but World War II monuments in Europe are pretty cool. Wish I went to Normandy. Oh, man. I feel like there's so much in life, Miller, that I want to experience, you know? There's so many places, so much history everywhere. You could spend your whole life traveling every single day and still not see everything. It's so fascinating. And we don't really have as much of that, or at least I haven't experienced as much of that history here, living here in the US. But like, it'd be crazy, man, to go to Japan or to China or, you know, some of these places and just see buildings that are like 2,000 years old, or like go to the Colosseum in Rome and just be like, You know, this was built thousands of years ago. What would that even be like? Receive the winged light. Lets you fly higher. Let's get higher and higher. Ooh. Next level 1. Press X to level up your wing. Okay. I wonder if if there's ever going to be a technology we can strap to our back like a backpack and just have wings. What would that be like if we could just fly around? Not like a jetpack, but like wings. At last, child, you are ready. Yo, Taloki, welcome in. Good morning, my friend. How you doing today? Begin by answering the temple's call. Doing fine. How are you today? I'm doing okay. We're playing Sky Children of the Light. Have you ever played this before, Taloki? Press and hold B to consume energy and rise. Okay, gotcha. Consume energy and rise. I see it. What does R do? When lost, press A to call. The light will reveal your path. I'm definitely getting some journey vibes for sure. Oh, interesting. Like the camera, it lets me maneuver it around, but it kind of like force drags it over to the center. Interesting. What's this? I don't know. Should I put some music on in the background or should we just wait? Maybe we should just wait. I don't want to like turn it all the way up and then a scene happens and it like blows out everybody's headphones. Like, I can kind of hear the pitter patter of the feet. So I wonder, are we finding spirits and like returning them in between the worlds maybe? I wonder. I mean, right away the art style is really beautiful. You can it feels so apparent that this was made by the same company that did Journey. Love the clouds. We've been getting some rain over here in Washington, and it's been so amazing. I wish we could just like get rain every day. I wonder if we'll ever get to a point in humanity where we could just like, I want it to rain right now. Let's have rain clouds. Let's just have it start raining today. Like custom weather. I wonder. Warren's doing very well. Simple and effective. I like simple and effective. I feel like in life, especially lately, I've been trying to keep it more simple. Simple and effective is a good motto for life. The more complex you make things in life, sometimes it doesn't necessarily make it better. This is really pretty though. I love the colors. I love that like purple pasteliness. I'm a big fan of pastel. Is anybody else a big fan of pastel? I feel like pastel is some of my favorite colors. Like just take all the colors and sizify them. I'm a big fan of pastels. Yo, Koi, I recognize your amazingness. How you doing today? Happy Friday. Welcome in. You played this game before? Spirits once lit the skies and connected our realms. I might have to check the audio again. Make sure it is turned up. In temples, our elders would usher them skyward. But now, their light is lost. Ooh. Almost feel like we're almost like finding these lost spirits and recovering them. Awaken the spirits still lost in this realm to proceed. How's your morning going so far, Koi? I would recommend it when you were playing Journey. Oh yes, I was like, I remember somebody recommended me to play it. It was you. It's actually free. I don't know if it's free for everyone, but when I went and checked on Switch, it was free for some reason. So I mean, free's a good price, right? Follow the spirit to relive its memories. Okay. Reliving memories. Let's see what it's about. Interesting. Okay. We go like to each one and it looks like it adds a chunk to our little dial over there. Living their memories, like their family, their life. Huh. I think so. I played it a lot on mobile, but I haven't played a lot on Switch yet. What are your thoughts on it? Yeah, when I went to see like what platform it was on, it said Switch or mobile. It wasn't on or PC for some reason. Might be like a Switch exclusive or like a mobile Switch exclusive. Go to the Sky. Looks like. Just recently came to Switch. Nice. Nice. What are your thoughts on the story so far? The spirit waits with an offering of gratitude at the Elder's Temple. Okay. Maybe we collect a lot of the spirits and they all go to the Elder's Temple. I am noticing some like, I don't know, some dropped frames with it though. Maybe that's just... Maybe... Anybody else noticing that? It's not a lot, but just here and there. Press X to claim a new ability. Do you know what Moen means? I thought that meant like good morning. Next level. Yeah, what is this? Let's click R for info. Use these expressions to communicate with other players. Would you like to know more about expressions? What about this one? Okay. Request a player to guide you to new spirits. Interesting. What about this one? Use these expressions to communicate with other players. Okay, we'll hold off. What are we doing? Press X to claim a new ability. Is this the new ability? I love the open interpretation story and how you unlock cosmetics. Movement also feels very nice. Yes, more than okay. I'm guessing, is it this? There we go. Okay, I don't know what I was doing, but we got it. So I'm guessing we're one of one, so we got the one spirit in this location, so now we move on to the next location, maybe? Press B to consume energy and rise. What would it be like, Koi, if we could just fly like that? Ooh, now I hear some music. What it would be like to fly? I'm definitely pretty scared of heights. Is anybody else pretty scared of heights? Next level 2. Okay. Maybe we get more energy. Press X to level up your wing. Oh, so we get like more energy, like more stamina. Kind of like Breath of the Wild, I guess. A little bit of stamina. Okay. Press B to consume energy and rise. Let's fly. Ooh, scared of the sudden stop at the bottom. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I don't know. I get shaky. Not afraid of heights, afraid of gravity. Maybe that's the way to put it, Ice. Not afraid of heights, just afraid of gravity. Oh, like we were watching videos a couple days ago of somebody who was recording being at the top of the Twin Towers in like late 2000, and it was so high up. Like literally we're like in the clouds. It was so high up. Oof. Gravity and sharks cannot do either. I'm not as scared of sharks. You know, if I was gonna go scuba diving and stuff, I feel like as long as I had as long as I had like a knife or something to protect myself, I wouldn't be too scared of sharks. A lot of times with sharks, they're more scared of humans than we are of them. I love that combination of fear, right? In the water and up top. I mean, they're both scary. It would be different if it was like a great white shark or like a mako shark, but like nurse sharks aren't too bad. There are a couple other ones. Top of the Twin Towers, late 2000s. That's interesting. The fell in 2000. Yeah, it was no, like late 2000, like 2000, the year 2000, not 2000s, the decade 2000. It was like November or December 2000. Yes, Fortune. I'm bad with sharks. Even while playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, diving in the open water was not my friend. I think it's more of the it's the unknown, right? You don't know what's what's there because it's unknown. Lost flight, find more spirits to proceed. Okay, we got to find more spirits and then we can unlock that. Kind of like dark, like why some people are scared of the darkness. You're not really scared of the dark per se. You're just scared of the unknown of what could be in there. No, it's definitely the sharks. Don't want those sharp teeth to bite you. It's even more terrifying when you see they have like rows of teeth, dude. Like it's not even just one simple row of teeth. They have like 2 or 3 rows and they're all spiky, and that's terrifying. Definitely not my vibe. But you got to think, if they lose a tooth, they don't have to look like a hillbilly shark, I guess. Your hand goes in, no way it's coming out, no thanks. Oof. Yeah, you've seen those movies. I think it was Indiana Jones was it Indiana Jones? Yeah, where you have, no, I think it was The Mummy. Remember when he like stuck his hand in that hole in the wall and then it just like ate his hand? Yeah, no, thank you. Not my cup of tea. We don't need to do that. I like my hands. I like my hands and my feet where they are. Where is the other spirit at? Is there another one? Ooh, we can like surf down there. That's cool. Yeah, it says 5 more spirits to proceed. So there's let's try going in this cavern over here. I like that we can just pop up and fly though. That's really cool. Here we go. Have any of you ever been on like a really tall skyscraper before? I went to New York a few years back and went on top of the, what was it? The top of the rock? I think that's what it was called, top of the rock. It's like 80 stories or something. It's weird ice when you're going up the elevator and you see it go level 30, level 40, level 50, and it just keeps going. And there was a moment where I'm just standing there like, why is the elevator continuously going up? This is terrifying. Heights are scary. Maybe it's what you said though. Maybe it's not the height that's scary. Maybe it's gravity. It's falling down the 80 flights of stairs that would be scary. Hello, spirit friend. How are you doing? Quiet, it would seem. Okay. Let's see about going over here. Awaken the temple elder by restoring the altar's light. Okay. I'm guessing this is our spirit. That is another player. Really? Oh, over there? Yo, Thor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Thor. How you doing today? Happy Friday, my friend. Thank you so much for that follow. Ooh. That was another player over there. The one just kind of being silent. Interesting. Oh, so it's kind of like Journey then. Where it's like an interactive online world. Interesting. I might bump up the audio just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Maybe just a little bit. Spirit Soul successor to Journey, right? Watching stream from Paraguay. Hey, all the love, my friend. All the love. Have you played this game before, Thor? I can definitely see some of that Journey like inspiration, you know? Like the movement, the world, the kind of feel of it. I can see it a little bit. Awaken the temple elder by restoring the light. I think we did. Is that our spirit? It almost seems like we're collecting these spirits to travel to different levels. And each spirit has like its own memory almost. Oh, we got one. Interesting. Very interesting. I play Sky 2 since the Season of Enchantment. Okay. Season of Enchantment. Enchantment. Words are hard today for me. Does that... Oh, it does open. Okay. Like, does this door open? Are there different seasons? Like, do they add things to this game at all? Or is this just kind of like a one project game? Use, yeah, to steer. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I wonder if you can, like, die in this game. You can fall. Am I going the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. I assume I'm going the right way. Okay, I think we're going the right way. The holographic professor, how you doing today, my friend? Welcome in. Happy Friday, professor. How's your day going today? Push to fly up and down to dive. Okay, not too shabby. Have you ever played this by any chance, professor? I guess I like games that have a little bit more audio in them. Kind of wish there's a little bit more background music. Somebody made a point though about Dark Souls with that, or like kind of the lack of music makes you really appreciate the music more when it is there, you know? Oh, there's our title screen. Okay, sky. To soar through the sky. What would that be like? What would that be like? No, I never have played it. Yo, Avenged, redeeming puppy treats. We feeling puppy treats right now? And the new one is going to start in 9 days. Oh, seasons, like seasons. Can we, how do we, oh, hi, Layla. She's like, wait, did somebody say puppy teas? Maybe we can do that. Let me land and then we'll get some puppy teas going. Is that okay, Layla? She came right up and she's like, wait, I heard it. So like every few months, like it will actually change. So maybe it's still in summertime. That could be cool to go back through and play it. Toggle our flight mode. Oh, kind of gives like a little boost. There we go. Layla wants them teas now. Yeah, exactly. She's like, you don't need to be playing this game. Just give me the puppy teas and nobody gets hurt. That's exactly what Layla's saying. Okay, puppy teas. Hi, Layla. Hello. Yeah, loves these teas. She's a fan. Hi, Layla. What you thinking? We're gonna do Gibbies. When did you start to play it? I literally just started like maybe 30 minutes ago. So video games for fun. How you doing today, Viddy? Welcome in. Happy Friday, my friend. How you doing today? All right. Oh, you don't have to shake. We're doing Gibbies. No. We're doing Gibbies. No shakes. We're doing Gibbies. All right. Say thank you, Avenged. You're the bestest. You keep me full of puppy teas. Munch, munch, munch. Thank you, Avenged. All right. Can you get down? Boogeyman. Hey, buddy. Hey, Booker. All right. You want some puppy teas? All right. You get a Gibby. We don't have to work for this one. Just little Gibbies. Say thank you, Avenged. All the puppy love. All the puppy love. Can you get down? No. You get down. You already got one. Layla. Or not Layla. Not Layla. Ellie. I'm sorry. There's so many. The snoot. He's snooting over there. Hi, Ellie. You don't have to shake. You don't have to shake. You got this. We're doing Gibbies. Gibbies on Avenged. Say thank you, Avenged. You the bestest. Keeping us full of the puppy teas. Thank you, Avenged. Yeah, is that yummy? Say thank you, Avenged. They're pretty darn cute, I'll say. Layla wants to shake my hand or say what she thought of the showcase. What do you think, Layla? I haven't seen the next episode of the showcase. Is it already up, Viddy? My English. Oh, you are totally fine, my friend Thor. You are absolutely welcome here. Thank you so much. You don't have to apologize at all. You're doing absolutely stellar, Thor. The snoot, he was snooting for a second. They're pretty cute. Today is going my new OnePlus Nord phone. Got yesterday at Walmart. Was riding in an Uber and the windows were down and the driver swerved in an overpass. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Literally just got it too. And right off the overpass. Damn, did you get like insurance on it maybe? Did you get insurance on it all, Professor? Oh god, that is like ultra bad luck. Oh man, I had that happen with, what was it? I got something a few years back and literally right when I got it, like the very next day I dropped it and cracked it. I think it might have been like a Samsung phone I had. No, it wasn't my iPhone. It was my iPhone 6S. It was my iPhone, I think it was, no, my iPhone 5S I had. I got it and then left it like a Starbucks cafe like a week after I got it. Sounds like my kind of luck right there. I'm really sorry, Professor. I really am. Where are you from, bro? I am from the United States. I am in Washington State, in the good old Pacific Northwest. Oh, I think this might be another friend, right? I think that might be another friend. Like, I need a new phone myself. Which one are you thinking of getting, Viddy? I think today the Friday? Today is Friday, yeah. I think the new iPhones come out today. A 13. Actually, today I'm probably going to factory reset my phone. I have the 10s Max, and I'm probably going to factory reset it just because it's been a little funky lately. So I feel like it needs a good reset. I actually do a hard factory reset and erase everything off of my phone once a year. Pretty much like right around this time, just to kind of refresh it, get the software going again. It helps a lot, honestly. Other elders wait in distant temples to be awakened. I think there was like 7 of them, it looked like, in the sky. It's even got the same kind of like mountain that we're going towards. Restore them, child, and we will wait for you in the light. Oh man. I wish I knew. I'm not a phone expert or a tech head. I'd say the most important thing is definitely going to be your operating system you want. Like if you want Android or iOS. And then after that, it's just like price point. No, unfortunately, that's 300 down the drain or under the overpass. I'm really sorry, Professor. That is super frustrating. That is not a good way to start the day at all. I mean, do you think it landed? Was the overpass pretty high? Got my iPhone 10 while I was working at Papa John's as a delivery driver. Phone for a new case I'd gotten at home. I was pulling in for my last delivery of the day and my phone fell in my pocket, hit the pavement, cracked the back of it. I was so annoyed. Oh no. Oh no. That's just like bad luck, right? Has anybody else ever had just really bad luck like that? Just out of nowhere. Just maybe get like a brand new item or something and then it just cracks right away. That's super frustrating. Are these online characters? Are we playing online together? Maybe they're part of the game. Maybe they're NPCs. I don't know. Maybe they are though. Oh, these are like I think they're emotes. So this is kind of like a spin around emote. Maybe. Harp. Learn the harp? Yeah, they're all other players. Really? That's pretty cool. Definitely more players than in Journey, it looks like. Or maybe they're more concentrated here. Because there's a couple of them. This is very unique. Very cool. Just playing games with people all across the world. That was one of the best things about Journey, is you kind of couldn't really talk to each other. Okay. He's like, come, hang out over here. First you've already saved will descend to thank you with gifts. Interesting. Thank us with gifts. I wonder what kind of gifts. Give me a sword. Or not. Give me magic. Give me the ability to fly. I want to travel the universe. See what they have to offer. Okay. Cool. This is a bit similar to Journey or something. It's actually made by the exact same company that made Journey. Your expression is now level 1. Try it out in the expression menu. Landed on Smet. I went and got in. The screen was completely destroyed. Damn, Professor. I'm really sorry. That's super frustrating. Man, that is super duper frustrating. Ugh. Damn. Ooh. Got some new pants, it looks like. Let's try these pants. Let's see. How are we feeling about these ones? Are they pants? Okay, they're like leggings. They're leggings. Gotcha. Leggings. Let's rock the leggings. Or not. What's going on? Am I crazy? All right, we'll stick with shorts, it looks like. Can be right. That's exactly what I was just gonna ask. Like, is it possible to take it into a repair shop? You unlock cosmetics from the spirits. Interesting. Also getting Team Ico vibes off the art style. I can see that a little bit. Fly through the clouds to find the next temple and save more spirits. Seems like that's our path. Are they just... What is this? Look at this table. What? Okay. Hello, friends from around the universe. Offer to become friends with this player. Sure. Gosh, we're like leveling up our candlestick powers. Probably gonna sell it for the parts on eBay. Might be able to recuperate like 100, 150 at the most. Yeah, definitely better than nothing, right? Trying to look on the bright side, right? Press A to call. Are they flying with me? Maybe they are. Just kind of exploring this together. Ooh, let's go over here. Or this way. This way. Where are you going? This way. Maybe this way? Okay. That was interesting. To be able to fly like this, what even would that be like? Till then I bought a $25 flip phone at the Dollar Tree so I can get calls from work. If I'm gonna be honest, I think one of these days I'm gonna do a 30-day challenge where I just give up my smartphone for 30 days. I kind of wouldn't mind going back to a flip phone. I'm sure there'll be some inconveniences like Spotify in the car or Google Maps or stuff like that, but like, I don't know. It's really interesting how dependent our entire world has become on smartphones. I'm not crazy about it. That might be the boomer Zeph coming out though. It's a good challenge. Let's spend more time amongst nature or something. Yeah, nature, or like I mean, we have the internet on our computers, so like if I want to do something on the internet, instead of it just always being available at my fingertips, I can like come in and have a plan for it, you know? But I mean, just, I don't know. I see so many people always buried in their phones everywhere. People driving, like we'll get to stop signs or we'll get to red lights, and I just look around me and everyone just immediately like dips down in their phones. I'm like, this is so obsessive and dependent, and it's terrifying, you know? And I'm sure someday soon we'll probably just have glasses everyone wears and it just puts that over their face permanently. So I don't know. I'm very, very, very weary of just how dependent the whole world has become on smartphones. You know, I mean, it's just the internet always at your fingertips. Yeah. Generally do my net stuff on computer because I like typing on a keyboard. Yeah, I like typing. You can type a lot faster on a keyboard than on a smartphone. Follow the spirits to relive its memories. Yo, Suitsy, the best dressed guy on Twitch, hands down, my man. Thank you so much for the 11-month sub, dude. How you doing today, man?
Thank you for subscribing.
How's your Friday going today, dude? How wearing peak lapels? Is today a peak lapel kind of day? I feel like today is a peak lapel kind of day. What do you think, Suits? There's some flip phones that have Android, so you could at least connect it via headphone jack to the car and blast those tunes. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I would miss, would be like Spotify. But I don't know. I feel like most of everything I could do, I could probably just do on my computer. I loved, oh, peak lapels is the way to go for sure. What do you think, Suits? Do you think you could do 30 days without a smartphone? Does anybody else think they could go 30 days without a smartphone? Like, still have a flip phone, so you could still like call family or text family or whatever, but like just completely take the smartphone away. You think you could go for it? 100%. I think I'm gonna do a challenge here one of these months where I go 30 days without a smartphone. Just because it's I was talking about it a second ago. It's just so people so dependent on it. I have thought about doing it, could not do it. It's just like, because it's not giving up the internet. You just have your internet like on your laptop or on your computer where you sit down and do it. I just feel like because we have the internet at our tips all the time, it just becomes so addicting. That's like the word for it. Addicting. Yeah. 7 days without tech after doing video for clients for too long. I just kind of wouldn't even mind if, I don't know. Oh, what happened? Okay. I wouldn't even mind if I just got lost in the woods for a month. And just, I don't know. had to become a full-fledged human again, and I don't know, it would just be fun to go off grid for a long time, I guess. Severe screen addiction. That's kind of what I'm trying to curb. Like, I've noticed my screen use has gone up quite a bit, you know, over the past year, 2 years. And I just feel like I spend so much time doing this. I feel like everybody does. I mean, if you walk around anywhere, people walking on the roads or at your work or people driving in their cars, like everybody's just like this. We're not seeing all of this, you know? I don't know. As I'm literally streaming on Twitch right now, talking about technology, but it's true. You know, I feel like we've become we spend so much of our lives on these screens, you know, whether it's watching TV or your smartphone or playing video games. Sometimes it's good to get our eyeballs to look at like trees or dirt or mountains or water or snow. I wonder how that's going to affect humans as we evolve through time. Soon it's just going to be implanted in us, you know. Soon we're just going to have like the Elon Musk Neuralink in our brains, and it's just going to like be over our eyeball vision. We'll just see like a little battery health indicator up here, and you'll get a text message or whatever, and it'll just like drop in right in front of your eyeball. I feel like that'd be cool for glasses, but I just want the ability to take it off, you know. Humanity may be doomed. You need YouTube video saying to stop watching videos. Right? I mean, YouTube, oh my goodness. I've definitely become addicted. Not as much recently. I haven't really been watching YouTube nearly as much the past month or so, maybe a month and a half. But yeah, I would just kind of go down the YouTube rabbit hole, and wherever it led. I don't know, I just become addicted with it. Hear me out. I just want to be an AI that gets put into a GPS so I can yell at people. Miller time be watching the road rage people, and hack into their cars and be like, stop driving like an asshole. Right? Yo, Chonky with the mightiest of hosts, my dude. Thank you so much for the host, Chonky. Welcome in. For 2 seconds, I thought that was this game, and I was like, this music kind of sounds like Final Fantasy a little bit. Oh, wait. It's a host. I was like, this game got some banger music all of a sudden. How are you doing, dude? I'm doing pretty good today, Chonky. Got some awesome friends. We're chatting about how technology has taken over the world. How's your day going today, Chonky? How's your Friday going, buddy? Ooh. Have you played this game before, Chonky? Suits, I don't know if I've asked you. Have you played this game at all, Suits? I'd be the one causing the road rage. I'd be leading people in weird directions if they start getting mad. Like, turn left on this exit, turn right over here. That'd be funny. Can I get a permit for a phone post? Oh, for sure, for sure. I think you're a VIP. I think VIPs and subs can do posts. Yo, what is a 4G mobile? Yes, man. That is exactly, everybody. This is what I'm a swap to. I'm upgrading my iPhone to this. Yeah, that seems like a 10 out of 10 upgrade. What would you say? Look at that. 128 megabytes of RAM. What more do you need? 64 megabytes of external storage. I mean, all you need. Oh my god. Yeah, how much is that? $50. You know, people be talking about spending $1,000, $2,000 for these foldable flip phones and the iPhone 13 Pros. $50 gets you that premium designed 4G feature phone. Nokia for the win. Oh my goodness, imagine swapping to that. I think I actually have something just like that. I don't think it's like that. I think it's like a flip phone, but somewhere in our closet. Was that about Doctor Who? Was there Doctor Who somewhere? Nokia is here for the people. They're like, we're trying to help you with the tech addiction. That would be so interesting. I feel like if I did that though, I mean, I would definitely still stream. I gave up smartphones and stuff like that, because like, oh, look at the like emojis. I almost bought the Nokia banana phone. Banana phone. That phone was so nostalgic. Is that the one? No, that's not the one that could get run over and would still survive, right? Nokia 8110. Is that the brick one? The one that's like impossible to destroy? Like a nuclear bomb could drop on it and it would still survive somehow. Yeah, there was a Nokia phone that people would like drop off of buildings, and it would, the cool thing is it wouldn't break. It would just pop apart. Like the battery would plop out and the back would pop off. It would still survive strong. Gone are those days. You had one of those? I remember playing Snake on my parents. Yeah, Snake on the Nokia phone. I liked those. The good old days where you could drop your phone and you wouldn't have to worry about the screen shattering. Oh yeah, Snake. That is some OG vibes right there. I feel like everybody who's under 20 is probably watching right now like, Snake? What is all this? Cases are optional. Oh, I don't know if cases could be optional for like smartphones now. As somebody that used to work in smartphone or like sell smartphones and stuff, man, people would just, when people would not buy a case, or they'd just be like, I don't use the case at all. I'm like, dude, that's like $1,000 phone. You sure about that? Okay, cool. I mean, you do you, boo. You do you. Belt clips are, oh, are you a belt clip fan? Suits, rocking the belt clip. I had a parachute game too. Keep the world safe, not the phone. So true. Snake is something I'm fond of, or it could be Solid Snake, but some Metal Gear Solid in there. Yeah, I remember. Did anybody ever have a Zune back in the day? I remember for Christmas one year, I asked my parents for an iPod, and my dad like hates Apple products, like just straight up hates them, and he's like, I will not buy you an iPod because it's an Apple product, but I'll buy you a Zune. A Zune, yes, the Zune. It was actually pretty, I remember I liked it. It was pretty cool. I mean, I did it when I had a brick for a cell phone. And phone durability was definitely something we didn't appreciate until we didn't have it. Yeah. I mean, I definitely dropped my phone a lot. Even a few days ago when we were driving, it fell off the dash like for GPS and straight up just hit the whatever you use to change gears and go in reverse and stuff, and just like face planted on it. And I'm like, oh no, this is it. And it was still good. But yeah, so normally you're in big doo-doo if you drop it like that. Zune was a good idea, except it was Microsoft who had no idea what to do. Right. Like they didn't really have much of a plan to kind of one up the iPod. It was just kind of like, let's make our version of the iPod, but Microsoft it, Windows-ize it. Didn't really take off. Gear stick, I think that's what it is. Yeah, the gear stick. I'm very terrible when it comes to car stuff. I'm not very car fluent. I'm a simple guy. I used to drive a Prius. I was a Prius driver at one point, Chonky. Got great gas mileage. Really did. Shifter, yeah, I think the gear shift is what it was. Man, our Prius we'd get like 45 miles per gallon on it. It was good. Can drive, but I'm not not big into cars. Yeah, me either. I mean, I definitely would want to get an electric car next. I don't think I'll ever buy a gas car again, unless like our car blew up today and I needed something really cheap. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never kind of got the whole land on right. Okay, we got to land on the creatures. Gotcha. I've never gotten the big reason why some people buy BMWs and Mercedes and just very luxurious cars when like a Toyota or like a Toyota Camry or something could get you. Like a car is just kind of a point A to point B. But I guess it all depends, you know? I guess it all depends. It's the same reason some people buy a $2,000 guitar versus a $200 guitar, right? But I go to bed now. Enjoy the rest of the stream and the showcase video. You have an amazing rest of your evening, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out and popping in. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, Viddy. All the love, my dude. Is this not? Are we not flying? Is this like telling us not to fly now? Maybe we just gotta fall off. Maybe we gotta press A? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was interesting. What kind of... I wonder what kind of car everybody drives. Chonky, do you drive... I should guess what car everybody drives. Chonky, I imagine... Are you a... I imagine a Honda CRV. Are you a Honda CRV driver? Is it CRV I'm thinking of, like the SUV? Those are dope cars. The reason I'm getting that is I do business development and work with prospective business partners. So suits. I've also heard this with like real estate people as well. Is there a... Yeah, that's it. Need to make an impression. Isn't that interesting though? Like, sometimes we buy expensive cars to impress other people. Isn't that interesting? Not interesting? But I mean, for some people, like if they're into cars, dude, and you pull up and you got a Mercedes or you got a BMW or a Lexus or something, whatever the fancy cars are, they'd be like, ooh, this guy driving a Mercedes? I'm intrigued. But then there'd be somebody like me pull up in a Mercedes and I'd be like, I don't see the car. I just see the dude in the car. I remember I had my assistant manager I worked with. She was like obsessed. She just like every time she'd get a raise or get any kind of promotion or anything, she would just always want to go and like trade in her car and get like a new Mercedes or a new whatever the new one was. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I know I'm over here, you know, buying a 3090 GPU, and she's probably like, why are you getting that when you can get a $800 Mac Mini? You know, it works just as well. I guess in a way that does it kind of I might just be understanding it, just talking to myself about it. Like everybody just kind of has their own thing they kind of spend it on, right? Gets me from A to B. I have a tiny little dude that poodles along. My 2011 Hyundai would not make it. Dude, Hyundai, hell yeah though. You pull up on them and they're like, you driving a Hyundai? You're like, yeah, but it's paid off. No car payment, baby. That would make a good impression. Seriously, a paid off car is the greatest thing in the world. Not having to make a car payment. If there's any bill I absolutely like hate paying, I always hate paying our car payments every month. I just cannot wait for them to be paid off, and I'll like never ever finance a car ever again. Can't wait. That's so much money. I could be buying, I don't know, I could be buying Dogecoin or whatever it is with it. No, don't do that. Or do that. I don't know. Buy your crypto of choice. Buy your stocks of choice. Your stonks. To the moon. I don't know. I need a Subaru. Ooh, Subis are... There's a lot of Subis here in the Pacific Northwest. All-wheel drive is key in winter, and it has been a dream car for some time. I think my coworker, he got a WRX. I think that's one of the vroom vroom cars, right? Paid off my car earlier this year. Felt so nice. You go, Koi. Hell yeah. When I did not have a public facing car, I had two cars, basic Hyundai and a hobby race car. See, race cars, I feel like those are different. Like people who drive the vroom vroom cars like that, they do it because they want to experience it. It's less about the impression. I don't know. Maybe it is about the impression too. Because when you pull up, my coworker said there would be some people who would pull up and talk to him like specifically about his car and like, oh, you have a WRX, and they kind of make a connection that way, you know? I could imagine that with Tesla owners. Oh, you got a Tesla? I got a Tesla. Ooh, did we just become best friends kind of thing? You know? I mean, we drive like a Mazda. If I ever see anybody with a similar Mazda, I always park next to him just to be funny. Now my race car was better getting cups than dates. Is it? I've heard there's I remember reading somewhere that specific car colors actually attract cops more than others. Like if you're in a red car, that's more prone to attract cops than it is like I don't know, a black car. 100%. Really? That's interesting. Red, orange, and yellow, the very bright ones. Maybe like that hot, intense green Lamborghini or whatever. You know the green Lamborghini I'm talking about. The S significant others card is paid off. Oh, I can't wait. Such a good feeling, right, Koi and Miller? Just like when you pay them off, it's just hundreds of dollars a month now you can put into savings or investing, or invest in yourself, or treat yourself. Yeah, red is just a danger color in the brain. Maybe I should throw away all my red shirts. Miller time. Is Miller time dangerous? Yeah, don't they say that about ties as well when you're going into court? Like, wear a blue tie instead of a red tie, because there's something it activates in the juror's brain where they see red as like more of a guilty color, or maybe that danger color. So fascinating. So fascinating. Oh, we got a constellation. Daylight Prairie. Interesting. Interesting. I went through a big phase with ties where I liked paisley ties a lot. I don't know if I just haven't worn a suit and a tie for so many years. I really want to get like a nice suit again. I miss dressing up. I used to dress up nice. Suit, tie, the tie clip. You know, I'd learn like different ways of doing the knots of a tie. I was like crazy about dressing super classy. It was fun. It was very fun to just dress up. Right to my car payment, because that's what happened. Paid hers off, and then I bought mine, and it is in the same payment. Oh, well. New car hype. Only ever do a double Windsor. I think that's the one I would always do. It's like the one, it's like perfectly symmetrical. I think I tried doing the single one, and that one was more asymmetrical. Whenever I would dress up, I would just always try to be as asymmetrical as possible. Dude, suits. I went crazy sauce one time where, like, when I used to wear earrings, I would match my earring color with my tie. So if I was wearing like a pink tie, I would have like pink studs in my ears. Or if I had like a yellow tie, I'd wear like yellow diamonds in my ears. Not diamonds, but like they were cubic zirconium or whatever. It was intense. Looking back, I don't know if I'd recommend that. Cannot do skinny ties as a bigger dude. Skinny ties, yeah. I feel like skinny ties, if you have a very slim fitting suit, like just very, very slim fit, could look pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I'm like 6'3" and got just a little bit of a belly. So I don't know if I could rock the skinny tie as well, dude. But you know what? We can rock our double Windsor ties, and we can have delicious brisket and have some beers together. So you're a big chested? Oh, suits. Oh my goodness. Not even going to buy me dinner first? Let's make a call. Hold A to make a big call. Make a big call. This is me asking you on dinner. Hey, if it's for suits brisket, that's always a yes for me. I have to go for the skinny ties. I like them both. I think like a good thick tie can look really good. I think a nice skinny tie can look really good. I don't know. I used to be very into, I don't know, like there's got to be a specific way the suit looks, but you know, I feel like some people can get so creative with it. There's kind of any way you can rock it, you know? I don't know. I've always been pretty crazy about not buttoning the second button though. Button the top one and then leave the second one open. And then always unbutton when you go to sit down, and button it back up when you stand back up. But you know what? It don't matter. Dress how you're most comfortable with and whatever style you want to rock. And that's all that matters. Got too much chunk to love for the skinny ties. Hey, we love chunky. We love chunky so damn much. You and me both. We'll rock the chunkiness together. I need to start doing something about my chunky belly though. I'm sure cutting out alcohol completely is going to help a lot. I'm excited for that. Trying to find you in the game, but I failed. It isn't putting us in the same instance. Is it kind of like Journey, where it's almost like a select chunk of people kind of get put in the game and they kind of get their own Journey world, and then if you come in at a later time, it'll put you in like a different group? Request a guy to help you find spirits. I like the orchestration in the background. Go back home. No, let's explore more. Not sure. I do see new players. I'm the one who's just running around who looks like they have absolutely no idea what's going on. Might just be a little bit honest. I don't know. I don't even know if there is a particular way to play. I'm just kind of, I feel like I'm just exploring. Is there like, is there even an end game to this? Do you like lead anywhere? I kind of just feel like it's very exploring-y. It's not bad at all. Oh, we just ran into a tree. I would not recommend that. Probably gonna have a black eye now. I don't know if I've ever had a black eye. I don't think I've ever have. I feel like I have something on my eye lately, but it's going away. Have any of you ever had a black eye before? Cosmetics, maybe the more you explore, it unlocks alternate paths in the early game. Interesting. I have once. Was it from like falling or like a punch, or I've also never ever been in like a fight before. I'm a very not fight kind of person, even though I'm like really tall and really big and probably could beat the crap out of someone if I tried. I don't know. I feel like physically fighting just doesn't lead to anything good, you know? Sometimes I yell in my pillow though. That's the secret. If you ever feel like you want to throw a fist or fight or something, just grab your pillow and just scream into it as loud as you can. Oh, it feels so good afterwards. You're like, ah, it's a good feeling. Sister gave it to me. I was teasing her. She punched me pretty good. Oh, that would be a good story though, right, Suits? Something you can always bring up during holiday dinners. I 100% deserved it. Isn't it funny as we get older and we look back on our younger selves, we're like, you can just see, hopefully you can kind of interpret yourself, I don't know, more through adult lenses and just be like, I kind of was an ass at this point. Or, I mean, I think that way about myself now. I'm like, there's certain times in my life where I should have done things differently, or maybe I was an asshole at this point in my life and shouldn't have been, or maybe I should have been nicer to this person, or maybe that person should have been nicer to me. It's interesting looking back in your childhood with adult eyes, right? It's very interesting. Yo, DT Gaming, welcome in. Happy Friday. How you doing today, DT? For sure my brother gave me one, but I don't really remember the whole story. The only time I'm about to text brother, be like, hey, remember that time you gave me a black eye? What was the whole story about that? I don't know if I don't think I ever have gotten a black eye. I wonder even how that happens. Maybe just the blood swells up and forge a light tribute. Okay. Good. Was hyped yesterday. Oh, for the Nintendo showcase. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Bayonetta looked pretty good. What else? I know like Sega games coming to the Nintendo Switch. Some people are going to be pretty hyped for that. I had another black eye. Oh, am I awakening all of the trying to hide memories? It's called a third eye. Third eye. What is that? Oh yeah, for Kirby finally getting a 3D game. Honestly, the Kirby game kind of looked like Super Mario Odyssey. When I was watching it, I'm just like, this kind of looks like Mario Odyssey a lot. Not in a bad way. And now we're like 4 and 7, so it was a long while ago. Gotcha. I was really dumb and put my eyeball right up. Oh no, that would definitely do it. 100%. No bueno. That's what I thought. Oh, you kind of saw the Super Mario Odyssey as well. I've never been. I took the force of the gunshot. I like how you have the smiling emote afterwards. I definitely do not think I would be smiling at all. Yo, King, my dude. Oh, yes. Chocobo GP. Chocobo GP. That looks like Mario Kart. What do you think about that? I don't know if I love it. I don't know. I kind of watched it and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of want to give it the benefit of the doubt though. Maybe it could be good. Showed everyone how dumb I was. We all make mistakes. That's okay. I would probably do that too. I was shocked when I saw the same. I'm like, is this real life right now? Am I seeing a chocobo Mario Kart? Looks good. And Chris Pratt as Mario. I do not know how I feel about Chris Pratt as Mario. But you know what? I will give benefit of the doubt. Maybe he knocks it out of the park. Maybe he's amazing. I feel like I'm more excited for Jack Black as Bowser. Oddly. I feel like a Jack Black Bowser could be pretty poggies. This gold suit's a good way to become a pirate at a young age. Yeah, I have not... I only shot a handgun once when I was like 8 or something. I kind of want to... I don't know. I've been thinking like maybe it'd be fun to go to a range again and just try it. You know? Just try it. Just try it. Come to Texas, right? Probably there's a Starbucks, McDonald's shooting range. Starbucks, McDonald's shooting range. Starbucks, Subway, and the shooting range. Yo, is that Krusty the Magnificent? Krusty the pirate. Krusty, you are a pirate. Did you know that? How you doing today, Krusty? Welcome in, legend. Actually, see Charlie Day as Luigi? Yeah, Charlie Day as Luigi could be interesting. I'm intrigued. Guns, what are those? You missed the taco shop in that lineup. Oh man, here there's literally so many Starbuckses here. You can be standing on a street and see Starbucks here and then see another one like down the road. It was like that in Utah with churches. When I lived in Utah, there were so many churches everywhere. You could just like stand across the street and see 2 different ones, sometimes 3. But yeah, I know, Chunky. It's the US. They like their guns here. So I've never really been a gun person before. I don't know. They just always felt so permanent. That's the thing with them. That's just always been the thing I've been like scared of. I feel like such a permanent thing. At 4 different churches in the neighborhood. You know, maybe, and as an adult, you kind of understand about business a little bit more. I mean, maybe they're all trying to play business with each other, right? Like, hey, if we put a church here, maybe we can snag some of their business. I was sad not to see Kid Icarus Uprising get a port to Switch and no. Yeah, the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. They haven't really done anything with that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not crazy about Final Fantasy 13, really. I want to try playing it again. See if maybe as an older adult experiencing it, maybe have different kind of eyes with it. And see if I enjoy it more. But yeah, when I played it years ago, it just did not click with me at all. But maybe as an adult, you know, maybe... I think I played it literally like 10 years ago, so who knows? That's one cool thing I've realized too as I've gotten a little bit older. Playing through games that you played as a child, you can kind of... Everything is almost different when you become an adult. You see the world through a different set of lenses. Do you kind of feel that, Suits, a little bit? Like doing things you did when you were a kid, watching movies you loved as a kid, and now when you watch them as an adult, you just like experience them differently. Like now when I watch movies, I think about so many other things rather than the story. I'm like, man, how did they do the cinematography there? How did they do the special effects? I wonder what the director was thinking when they did this. I wonder how the story came to be. You know, I wonder, as opposed to when you're a kid, you're just zoned in on the stories and the characters. Does anybody else feel that at all? Kind of interpret movies differently a little bit, or content or games or whatever. How do we gotta fly up here maybe? Maybe. Yeah, it was the same with, oh, Men in Black's so good. I haven't seen Men in Black in so long. Men in Black is great. Yeah, but triangles, oh, the triangle strategy. Is there anybody here that did like Final Fantasy 13? I feel like Final Fantasy 13 is very mixed. Some people love it and are really big into it. Some people not very into it at all. I don't really see too many people in the middle who are like, it was okay, I liked it. It was kind of, I feel like they're very polar. Kind of like Final Fantasy 8 a little bit. Some people like really love it. Some people just are not into it. Yo, Blood Vessel, welcome in. How you doing today? How you doing today, life? I'm gonna love analyzing. Oh yeah, TV, movies. The magic is a bit gone for me, but I don't mind because appreciating the media as a process. Oh, same, Chunky. Sometimes I do think I kind of lose the magic a little bit. Lose some of the wonder when you just get sucked into a story. Because yeah, I overanalyze it a lot. But you appreciate it a bit that way, right? You see new things. You feel new things. So that's why it's really cool, you know, as an adult, just going back and experience things again. I kind of have no idea what I'm doing. Are we supposed to go over here? Oh, it was mixed for me. Final Fantasy 13 ones. Krista, happy Friday, Krista. How you doing today? This looks pretty. It is pretty. I'm kind of a little lost as to like where to go, but it is very beautiful. It's made by the same company that did Journey. It's a different kind of appreciation. Right. I agree. You know, I've even like had that conversation with my mom like yesterday when I talked to her. I was like, you know, just as I get older and think about childhood memories, I become more appreciative of the things my parents did, and I don't know, just trying to be more appreciative. You know, I feel like sometimes it's so easy to fall into like a victimhood mentality or just everything is bad, but sometimes it's really important just to be appreciative for what you have. It might not be everything. The little things you have are really worth being appreciative for. And yeah, sorry, sometimes I go on deep talk rants, my bad. It really is. I love this game. It's pretty. It's really pretty for sure. I kind of wish it was raining like this right now. I would love to just walk out in the rain like this. And guess what? This game it is free. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if like Nintendo had a partnership with the company that made this to get it for free on Switch, but yeah, it's free on Nintendo Switch on the online store. So if any of y'all want to give it a download and try it out, there you go. Looks so much better than Journey visually. I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, Journey was very, I don't know. I loved Journey. Journey is one of the most beautiful games I've ever experienced in my life. But yeah, visually it's a little bit more colorful. Yeah, Journey was very, I mean, the snow levels were pretty blue, but this has like green and blue and yellow. It kind of has all the colors, right? It's free on mobile too. I'm playing a lot of Journey likes at the moment and I'm digging it. Yeah, every Friday I've been trying to play like a brand new indie game. So we played like Gris, we've played Journey, we've played this, Sky. What else did we play? We played Abzu. Abzu was intense. Abzu was pretty cool. Let's see if we can maybe we gotta use a symbol over here. They're also great just chatting games too. Just add a part. Oh, was that really it? Here we go. Now the big question, will Aaron Harvish will screw up the Mario movie because he's the director of Teen Titans Go? Yeah, Abzu crushed my PC. I have no idea. Well, I also had some back when I had like my sub goal on the bottom there where like the social media thing is chunky. I accidentally exported that from Premiere Pro at like 1,000,000 bit rate. So it absolutely was crushing my PC. It's funny, once I took that sub goal out, totally fine. Not a single dropped frame, you know, an hour and a half in. Yeah, that sub goal, 1,000,000 bit rate. It was a 10-second file and it was like 16 gigabytes. A 10-second file that would just rotate, and it was a 16 gigabyte file. It was insane. Once I saw that, I'm like, oh, no wonder my computer is chugging and having such a hard time processing this. Like, you think 8K is bad or 16K? This is like 1,000,000K or whatever. It was crazy. Yo, Lifeblood Vessel, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. I really appreciate it. Let's see if I can find you because I'm bored. I appreciate the follow, my friend. Welcome in. I'm guessing, are you playing this right now too? Koi, my friend Koi earlier saying they were in this and couldn't find me, so I'm not sure how it like pairs people up. Oh, playing it right now? Hell yeah, let's go. And and who will make a song out of it. That'd be interesting. That would be an interesting. Imagine like a Mario song. Do 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 do. They gotta play the Mario song in it. I kind of think I like the Super Mario World overworld theme more than the like original Mario song. Man, I can't believe just Mario. It's just crazy. I feel like I say this all the time, but it really is crazy just how far video games have come. When you see OG Mario, little itty bitty, and then you see what 40 years later what video games have become. It's crazy. It's crazy. Any artists you think will be good for it? Like music artists, I'm not too sure. I don't know like too many of popular artists. It seems like they were going for an all-star cast with Chris Pratt and Anya and Jack Black and Seth Rogen and all of them. So probably an Ariana Grande, or I don't know, T Swift, or whoever the big people are. Drake are still some of my favorite. Oh yeah, dude, simple platformers like that are just classics. You'll be able to play them forever. You can send friend requests to join each other. Celeste is one of my favorite games for sure. Oh, I know. Celeste is another one that's just so gorgeous. Yo, Rodester, how you doing today? Welcome in, legend. But I do agree. I want to play Celeste. That's another one I really, really want to give a shot. The only thing about Celeste is I've heard it looks really difficult. Barely play platformers, but Celeste is a favorite. I've heard a lot of people say it's up there with Hollow Knight. Can we jump on this? I guess we'll just knock you outside of the way. Never mind. Finding memories. Post Malone won't do it because he's already doing something with Pokemon. Interesting. Interesting. Every time I see Post Marlin, I always now because we were talking about it the other day. Now I just see Post Malone. So this is nothing like Hollow Knight. Or I've heard a couple people when we talk about like favorite platformers, Celeste and Hollow Knight are usually the ones people talk about a lot. I said it's one of the best games ever made. I mean, I would even say Hollow Knight too. I haven't played Celeste, but from what I played with Hollow Knight, I was like infatuated with it. I want to play more of it. Did see my pasta? Oh yeah, I'm always down for some good pasta vibes. Just don't be an impasta. The dunch. Watch out for the impastas. Yeah, I can see like completely different games. Yeah. I see a lot of similarities though when I've watched some friends play it. I could see how Celeste and Hollow Knight some people can kind of tie them together. Press X to level up our wings. X, not Y. Difficulty curve is nice and always found it a pleasant challenge and scarcely felt any frustration. Interesting. Interesting. Some people seems like they're really frustrated with it. Celeste story makes me cry every time I go through it or watch someone play it. Yeah, it supposedly has amazing story too. I think that's on my wish list on Steam. So when it goes on sale, I'll take a look at it for sure. Koji Kondo. Oh yeah, if Koji Kondo does the music for Mario, that would be amazing. I don't see you. Yeah, I think it's all like time based. Bright Lifeblood. Like it all depends on when you enter the game, and I don't know though. This is only my first time ever playing it. How you can tie them together at all? I mean, they're both platformers and they both have amazing art, amazing stories, amazing mechanics. I can kind of see it. They're different. They're definitely different. But they have a lot of like good similarities, I feel like. Chapter 9 and side Bs are really hard though. I see some burgers that post them in the food chat. Ooh, burgers sound so good. Burgers, I'm hungry right now. Burgers sound really good. Yo, is this Ghost Souls van? How did you know? No, this is called Sky. Yeah, I always have to check. Sky Children of the Lights, made by the same company that made Journey. So I thought we'd give it a shot today and try it out. It's very interesting so far. How's your day going today, Van? Welcome in. Rick Astley's the obvious pick for the Mario soundtrack. Never gonna give you up. Yes, exactly that. Well, I just hope it won't be Justin Bieber. Not a fan of the Biebs. There's been a couple songs from Justin Bieber that are pretty catchy. Never know. Working and then having to go in at 2 p.m. Interesting. You'd hate burger because that's guacamole on it. I don't hate guacamole. I'm just not. If it's light guacamole, like just a spread on it, I'd give it a shot. He's fine. He improved even more. There we go. Yeah, I think there's some good music from everyone out there. I honestly, I don't think I know. I saw an article yesterday that said somebody was saying they think Drake has now reached a level of popularity even bigger than like Michael Jackson was at his peak, which is really interesting to think about, because like Michael Jackson and like the Beatles are probably like the two biggest artists to ever dominate the world. And I don't know, like is Drake on par with that? Do you think Drake would be up there? Like with biggest, most, not music wise or whatever, but just popularity. But like is Drake, maybe Taylor Swift? I feel like Taylor Swift could make a case for being Beatles like and Michael Jackson like, maybe, right? It's thick. Ever had guacamole? I see what you did there. I have not. BTS, yeah, I've heard of BTS before. Aren't they like Korean pop or something? My cat's being annoying. Kittens are cute. Cats are cute. We're watching some cute cat videos last night that were ridiculously adorable. It's sad to say, but I can honestly see that being true. Yeah, you think so? Never really got the Drake hype. To be honest, I think he's talented, but he doesn't blow me away. Yeah, I'm the same as well. I don't. There's only one song that I know from Drake. I think it's the like, I'm more than just an option. Hey, hey, hey. It's like the only one I know. I don't know any other songs though. I mean, that one's pretty catchy. And just think, Drake probably wouldn't even be that style without Kanye releasing 808s and Heartbreaks a few years previously. Listening to 808s and Heartbreaks now is insane, because Kanye was like so ahead of his time. That one album pretty much blew open the doors for what hip hop and pop music was going to be for the next decade. I don't think it's like that amazing of an album. Like some of the songs are okay, but it's just so interesting how he just like, that was the sound. Pretty crazy. Yeah, with how much social media takes part now and whatnot. Right. Social media. Imagine if social media was a thing decades past. What would that be like? Almost for the production when I like a Drake song, just kind of like take the Drake vocals out of it. I kind of wish some artists would do that. Like they would just not have vocal and singing or rapping or whatever in the music, like just the instrumental version. Need more stars to melt this. Imagine Beatles stands. I mean, that dude, the Beatles were insane back in the 60s. They would get off airplanes and just cities of people would go crazy for them. It's crazy looking at some of those old videos. Hollow Knight's Metroidvania Celeste is like a super Meat Warrior. Like I used to like BTS, and I can see why they got so famous. Man, the only thing is BTS people all over Twitter just kind of like, I don't know if they're everywhere. Like there's just these BTS fan pages, and I'm sure, and I've seen them for like Ariana Grande, I've seen them for like Taylor Swift, but man, they just devour Twitter. Like everything. There'll be like a political post, and then there will be people in the comment section saying like, talking about BTS music, or there'll be a world event, or somebody just won the NBA championship, and then there's like BTS fans. I'm just like, oh my god, it's so much. Either Lady Gaga or Ariana Grande, because they are Mario fans. Oh, Lady Gaga. I love Lady Gaga. If Lady Gaga did it, I would buy the album on vinyl, even though I don't have a vinyl player. K-pop Twitter is a mess. Passion Fruit production is amazing, and Drake is good, but yeah, the reason I listen to it is for that song. No, I got that. You have lost all your light. Oh no. Gonna be chilling on a chair in the next area to see if I can catch you. Sounds like a plan. Play this game way too much. Yeah, I never even heard of it until a couple days ago. It's very pretty though. I don't know if we just died or if we lost all our light or what happens now. Lady Gaga, I think, has always been a fan of Mario. I like Ariana's voice as well. She has a good voice. But yeah, Lady Gaga and me are like, I love Lady Gaga. She's probably my favorite pop artist of all time. Like when she just plays piano and just sings, like no electronic music, no nothing, like just her singing and her playing piano, it's amazing. She's incredible. What I do like about K-pop stands is when they use their powers as a community crowd to drown out negative messages that are trending. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes they just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I think what happens when BTS went worldwide famous, the One Direction fans. Oh yeah, I forgot about One Direction. Yo, Snow Prism. Hello, good to see you again, my friend. How you doing today? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Did you see the announcement of the Super Mario animated? I did. We were talking about that earlier. I'm very intrigued to see what they do with that. Glad to see you're playing Sky this time. Yeah, it's been an interesting experience so far. Definitely a little bit more area levelly than Journey, but it's very beautiful. It's very gorgeous. Man, the company that makes Journey and makes this, they just really know how to make gorgeous looking games. Donkey Kong is stoner confirmed. I'm down for it. Is like Journey where you can go co-op with random people? I think so. Never actually seen what happens if you die. Is that what happened? Did I just die? Personally, I don't think AG is that good, but that's me. AG. What is AG out of curiosity, Miller time? The cast looks funny. So Stoner Monkey Nices. I wouldn't mind the artist Mario for the Mario movie. I feel like whoever voices the original Mario. Oh, I can't. It was like Charles something, I think. I feel like he should have been voice of Mario. But you know what? Like maybe Chris Pratt is going to knock it out of the park. You never know. Oh, Ariana Grande. Gotcha. Personally, I don't think Ariana Grande is that good, but gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say she's a favorite pop artist. I'd probably say if I was to pick like pop artists who I really like, it would definitely be Lady Gaga. Is Grimes pop? I don't know if Grimes is pop. Grimes is kind of like her own thing, but I love Grimes. Grimes is pretty amazing. I'm trying to think. I don't listen to like too much pop music. I don't know. I don't know which company that was straight from the formula though. Imagine RPG elements in this kind of game. That would be pretty dope. It's like getting into like Final Fantasy kind of battles. That would be interesting. Charles Martinet. I don't know if I know who that is. Oh, is that the guy who does the voices for Mario? It's gonna be so weird seeing all the characters talk and all they do is mumble and say one word. Mario, Luigi. I'd be down for it. Yeah, Panic at the Disco. Yeah, Elon. Wait, did they break up? Elon Musk and Grimes broke up? No, really? I liked them together. They were so perfect for each other, maybe? Oh yeah, it says Elon Musk and Grimes break up after 3 years together. Wow. Interesting. Wow. I can't bring you to... Somebody tweeted, I can't bring you tomorrow's Elon to Grimes. Oh my goodness. I haven't really listened to her music, but I kept getting pushed articles that was messing with Pete Davidson. She seemed messy and embarrassing. Ariana Grande or Grimes? I love Grimes's music. She has really weird alternative... It's like alternative pop with, I don't know, some like trance elements. I like her music a lot. It's very funky. Ariana specifically has more visual information and has seasonal content, so feel free to ask questions. Yeah, for sure. Someone was mentioning that earlier, that there's like different seasons come in through Sky. It is very pretty. It is very, very pretty. I just kind of like, I don't even know. I don't even feel like I want to go grab the spirits. I just kind of want to explore the world and the artwork. I wonder if you can like lay these down. So who wants to talk about Duran Duran? Hey, Duran Duran is classic right there. Some good music there. Grimes does have some bangers. Three Doors Down. Dude, I haven't listened to Three Doors Down in forever. Wow, to be honest, I'm glad. I'd say I'm glad. I don't think I could have ever liked Grimes again, so I don't know. Though I heard Elon is abusive, and Grimes was so young, so I guess good for her. I mean, I guess it just... I don't know what was going on in their personal life, so, I mean... breakups are never fun for anybody, so... Return train allows you to leave home and resume your journey. Let's check it out. Leave home and resume your journey in the world of Sky. Let's go. Oop, I think. Hey. Did you ever check out the band Thrice? I recommend them last week. I think I followed them on Spotify. I haven't listened to them at all yet. I haven't had a chance to, but I did follow them on Spotify, so I'll definitely check them out for sure. I know the best singer in the Mario movie, Justin Timberlake. We would just watch Justin Timberlake on Hot Ones a few nights ago. Man, Justin Timberlake. If you lost all your light, maybe you should pay attention to the cape. Yeah, I just know I like Grimes a lot and hate Elon, so I kind of lost respect when she got with him. I mean, people are gonna love who they're gonna love, though. You know, people fall in love for various reasons, and I don't know. I've never been the person to like... I can appreciate an artist's music and who they are personally in different ways. So, I mean, there's some artists who are definitely, I don't think, are the best people in the universe. They got some great songs. And then there's people who are amazing humans, and I just don't like their music at all. You know? The Jonas Brothers? Dude, I haven't listened to the Jonas Brothers in so long. I think the last time I listened to the Jonas Brothers was like middle school. I was never big into the Jonas Brothers. I know a couple... I remember some girls I liked were into the Jonas Brothers, so maybe I should have been into the Jonas Brothers. To fall in love, right? To fall in love. That feeling of falling in love. That feeling of falling in love. It is a very powerful reason. Or it's a very powerful, powerful thing. Yo, how was you last night? What did y'all do for your birthday? We went to bed early and slept, Juke. Dude, how you doing today, Jukey? Welcome in, legend. How's your day going today, man? How's your Friday going today, Juke? More horrible the person, the better their music usually is. It's kind of interesting in the sense of like, yeah, just more, sometimes the most tormented souls create the best art. It's weird. It's interesting how that works, right? Sometimes just the most tormented people create the most amazing music. It's the struggle. I feel like the struggle of humanity. Some people feel like we need to get rid of the struggle of humanity, but I really feel like that struggle of pushing forward and just trying to live and survive, that struggle within each one of us is what leads us to becoming the best version, the best person we can be, creating amazing art. I know I did lost our light. I'm sorry. Damn light, getting all caught up in the rain. I know. It was your birthday. It was yesterday was. Exactly. Like Kurt Cobain's a perfect example. And it's terrible and it's so sad and it's frustrating. I mean, it's really terrible that sometimes that is like that. Or I mean like Jimi Hendrix or, you know, Janis Joplin or, you know, sometimes the most controversial people out there can create some of the best art. Don't judge people for still liking it, but I care about people's moral standing stuff. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that for sure. Are there jerks that make good stuff? I mean, I've heard some directors can be kind of assholes, or like actors can be assholes. You know, or even some like musicians are very demanding. So there's going to be assholes everywhere. There's going to be amazing people everywhere. There's going to be super friendly people everywhere. It just kind of depends, right? There's all kinds of people out there. Good people, bad people, mixed people. I don't even think there's good and bad people. I think there's just everybody's a shade of gray. Wherever you are on the spectrum, we're just all shades of gray. Friday's going well. Just spent 2 hours last night. Make sure I can do something without getting DMCA'd. Ooh, tonight more often I'll be doing some funky rock band streams. Yo, let's go, Juke. What's the best rock band jam you got? I actually thought about this so much, like why so many YouTubers or Twitch people who get huge turn out to be horrible people. Well, that's the other thing, Chris. I think if you want to reach that level of fame of being like the top of the top, the number one, if you want to get to be the highest pinnacle of Twitch or YouTube or an actor or a musician, there is a bit of narcissism that does have to be there, because you want to keep being the best. You want to believe you're the best. You want to keep being at the top, right? So I think it is something within those like top 10, top 100, the top 0.0001%. There has to be some kind of push to, like, I'm not happy with 1,000 viewers. I want 10,000 viewers. I want 100,000 viewers. I want to be XQC. I want to be Ludwig and Pokimane. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, Bob Ross. True. Bob Ross is always good times, always good vibes. I have over 500 songs brought in rock bands, probably the ones I played the most and don't remember which one is. Yeah, fueled by the narcissism. I mean, but that's the thing. Sometimes it's that narcissism that leads people to create just amazing things. You know, I mean, Paul brothers are a good example, but at the same time, like they are living a dream that so many people only wish they could. I mean, they can do literally anything they want. They can travel the world. They do travel the world. They travel the world. They can just start boxing because they have a celebrity name. They can get into boxing. They can do, I don't know, they can star in movies. Just kind of like that fame opens up so many doors. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just, it's interesting. Unless if you're Tom Cruise, he's a little short on his life views because he's Tom Cruise is interesting. Tom Cruise is definitely interesting, but kind of like what we were just talking about, you know, that craziness allows him to be probably the best stuntman / actor combo maybe ever. What do you think about potato bread? I don't know if I've had potato bread in a long time. I don't know. Potato bread sounds yummy though. I could go get down for some potato bread. What do you think, Ron and Sir? Potato bread sound yummy? I thought potato bread with sandwiches would be pretty good. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty dope. You think so, Miller? I think that'd be a good idea. I like Tom Cruise, but Jackie Chan is the best stuntman actor. That is, Jackie Chan is a badass. Agreed. Agreed. I mean, Jackie Chan, absolute badass for sure. Because you can't get canceled if you don't care about getting canceled. The Paul brothers have been canceled so many times. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I think cancel culture is... I have very, very, very strong feelings about cancel culture and like silencing people and like taking away people's right to speak. Like, even if you disagree with somebody, or even if you have a different opinion than somebody, I think everybody should always be entitled to, I don't know, speak. And you might not like what they have to hear, and they might say things that are controversial or you disagree with, but like, you know, people have to be able to speak, whether you agree with them or not. Just canceling people or taking away, like, I get just them taking time off and being silent, but like, I don't know. I think everybody should have a voice, and we should all be given as much unbiased information as we can and make our own decisions. So yeah, I know some people have like really tried to like cancel Joe Rogan and stuff, and he just doesn't even care about it. He's like, people can say whatever they want to say and just don't even care about it. Just try to live your best life, try to become as cultured as possible, try to learn as much as possible, try to just be as humble and open to opinions as possible. Just try to be the most open, honest, transparent, humble person you can be, and then just everything else will fall in place. I'm back. Did you see? Oh, potato bread? Oh, did you post it? I don't have Discord up. I don't check Discord until after stream, Ronister. I think cancel culture has a place when it comes to cases like R. Kelly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. It's gone too far. Yeah, Twitter, man, Twitter can get so toxic, and people can just get so, I don't know. People get stuck in their views, you know? People get stuck that they believe they're right and other people are wrong. And I'm like, whether you agree with someone or disagree, it's important to at least listen. You know, at least to ask why. Like, why do you believe what you believe? Instead of just like, you're an idiot for whatever you believe. Like, just it's important to ask why and to try to understand. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it. Some are definitely trolls, yeah. Some are definitely trolls. But it's really important. I feel like people have lost their why. People have just lost that ability to ask why to people, and it is frustrating. Do you know what the icon at the top represents? I think that's my energy, right? Where I can like fly and stuff like that. I love when cancel culture cancels themselves at some of their arguments. Right. Hidden forest. I don't know. It's interesting. That's one thing. I mean, that is a fear I have about, you know, being a streamer on the internet and all of that stuff is just, it can be so, cancel culture and people like that are just, they can tear you down and they can just bully. They can be such severe bullies and we don't need that. We don't need that at all. I was low since the beginning. Oh, of opinions. Life's interesting, especially now, you know, like politically or just philosophically or just whatever. Like nowadays, it's more, I feel like it's more important than ever to listen to other people's opinions and to just listen what they have to say, even if you think they're batshit crazy. Just like ask why. I've had more conversations with like friends and families like this, and I just ask why. Like, why do you think that? Why? Okay. I mean, have you thought of this? Okay. Well, what do you think about this? Okay. I mean, you just keep asking why. Whole tangent right there. Oh my goodness. What are we talking about? We're playing a pretty game and talking about the intricacies of life and all that. Pilgrim! Save me, my dude. We're talking crazy stuff over here. How you doing, Pilgrim? Don't agree I'm a terrible I'm a terrible person. Pilgrim said it. It's true. I'm glad I'm old enough to develop before Twitter exists. Yeah, would have been right. Like, thank God when I was growing up and a teenager, like the internet was not a thing. Because now if you do something stupid, people can just record it and post it on Twitter and it's there forever. Like, at least when I was 8 years old doing stupid shit, like, only one who remembers it is me and whoever was there at the time. Yeah, shows your flame light is fully extinguishes. You'll lose the winged light you found for good. Interesting. Snow Prism. Are you a, like, developer of these games by any chance? Or, like, a part of, like, the media or whatever for this company? Just out of curiosity. Read an article that cancel culture even exists as in ancient Rome and Greece. Oh, I'm sure. No, just a big fan. They're great games. Well, out of all the games that this company's developed, do you have a favorite one? I mean, I'm sure cancel culture has existed forever. Like, if you take the basis of cancel culture in the sense that it's just what fellow society members think about you, I mean, in a sense, it's kind of existed forever, right? See, but back in the day, though, if you were like canceled out of your tribe or out of your group of people, it could have devastating effects on you. Like from a health perspective, from food perspective, from taking care of your family and health and safety. So yo, Strangey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? Shut up and stream it and gave me hell for swearing in Dark Souls 3 and bashing me for not knowing where all the items. Exactly. Miller time, that's an easy timeout and or ban. Like, don't be coming into people's streams doing stuff like that. That's not cool. Yeah, some people are wild. I love both Journey and Sky. Honestly, Journey's special. Journey's one of those games I feel like everybody should play at least once. So is witch hunting just cancel culture? Dude, the witch hunts of like the Salem witch trials, my God, those are terrifying and just fascinating and terrifying and fascinating, and those are whole things in and of themselves. Definitely agree about Journey, Zeph. Yeah, you all got to experience Journey at least once in your life. This is really pretty too. I feel like it's not quite as, I don't know, calling to me as much as Journey and Grist did. I don't know. It is really pretty though. I feel like I'm more just kind of wandering around, just exploring more so than anything, which is perfect for these kind of conversations, right? Issue with cancel culture is our climate as the internet makes us so interconnected. It's easy for millions of people. Well, the other thing too is it's easy for a crazy couple of people to be so loud online, and it just almost appears like a particular group of people are like batshit crazy because of these very few minority vocals that are just yelling from the top of their lungs. So yeah, I mean, anybody with an internet connection can get on Twitter or Facebook and start posting crap and gain a following, and they might not have any kind of real, what do you call it, evidence or any kind of like like authority on a matter. People can just create a Twitter account and start saying completely fake stuff or very loud stuff, and there will be people who listen. That's a big problem. I believe you shouldn't ever be canceled for what you say. You should be able to speak your mind, but people don't like my opinion. Dude, I agree with you, Juke. I think regardless if it's a controversial opinion or what, like, it's really important to just let people speak. And whether you agree with it or not, like, that's a whole problem I have with people. Unless you're like giving direct harm to somebody or like threats, that's where a cutoff line is. But if you're just saying controversial crap, like people should have a voice to be able to do that. Whether and I think there does come a problem in of like truth versus lies, because I mean, I don't know, do you take people off the internet or ban them or cancel them or whatever if they're saying lies? I mean, maybe they're not lies, maybe they're a difference of perspective, maybe they are straight up lies, I don't know. But direct harm, that should be brought to attention for sure. The peace hypothesis makes you cry every time. Yeah, the Salem witch trials are just people stealing other people's land. Well, I mean, the Salem witch trials, there is a lot of, I can't remember what the drug is called, orgot, something found in that region that causes like psychosis and psychedelic tripping in like a very psychotic way. So it's believed that a lot of people could have ate that orgot, gotten psychosis and psychedelic craziness from it, and then from then everybody around them all of a sudden became a witch because they were losing their minds. That's fascinating in and of itself. Vegan for years now, and a good example of that is PETA. PETA ruins it for vegans. Vegans are so chill in my experience, but the media just makes them out to be PETA drones. Interesting. Social aspect of Sky is the main part of the game. Interacting with people. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot more people in this than there is in Journey. Journey was a lot more ambiguous, just kind of go forward and you'll meet travelers along your way, whereas this is almost like community-ish, which is pretty interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, slander, yeah, is illegal, which is why there's like defamation lawsuits and stuff like that. I'm passionate about having conversations like this. I should just start a YouTube channel or a news radio show. I don't know. I've thought of that before. Like, what would it be like to just do like news every day? I just feel like that would be so depressing. You know? Like I have a lot of opinions on stuff, philosophically and psychologically and politically and all of that, but I just feel like if you cover that every damn day, like who is his name? Hassan Piker? Hassan something. He's like a huge streamer on Twitch, huge YouTube. He does like a lot of news and stuff. I just feel like if you do that every day, that would be so mind-numbing, you know? So depressing. It's like good to be informed and good to know what's going on in the world, but if you just entrench yourself in it every day, my God. Yeah, I've met a number of people who were on a trip, but it did not kill them for being a witch. Doubt the people of Salem really believe that. I think they just killed people to steal land. Maybe. I think Abzu is more focused on the beauty of the underwater world with great storytelling, though it's visuals and music. Yeah, Abzu was kind of similar, where it's just like a travel thing. But yeah, I loved the underwaterness of it, honestly. Like, I loved just it made me like want to start scuba diving, honestly. Like, just that would be so cool. After I played it and while I was playing Abzu, I'm just like, this is so gorgeous. I just like want to go scuba diving right now. I want to see this underwater world. Words are hard today. Yeah, Hassan grew up in that climate, so he probably doesn't know anything else. I like a lot of his takes. I like how blunt he is. I don't think I agree with him on everything. I don't think I agree with anybody on everything, but I just appreciate when somebody is blunt and transparent and honest. I feel like on the internet, sometimes it's rare to find very honest opinions because people are always scared of getting called out or cancel culture or whatever. But when you see somebody who just says what's in their heart, and even if it's the right or wrong thing, I really appreciate that. And I appreciate people being honest and transparent. And I think it's important, if they are honest and transparent, to also be open to them. You know, if they ever make a mistake or say something wrong and they apologize for it, we have to be able to accept people's apologies and understand that people grow. Like, people are gonna say stupid shit and do stupid shit and just be stupid people. Like, people, like, that's just humanity. People are going to make mistakes, and the mistake you make today shouldn't haunt you forever. You know, it's important to grow as people. It's important that Zeph 10 years from now is going to be a different Zeph than I am today. You know? That's why the whole, who was the director of, I don't remember the whole story, but whoever the director was of Guardians of the Galaxy, and people were like canceling him on Twitter a few years back over stuff he said. James Gunn, yeah, over stuff he said like 10 years ago, and people were just like finding it in his past and then bringing it up and trying to like ruin his career. I definitely do not agree with stuff like that. I don't remember the whole story specifically what it was about, but just like, you know, people are going to make mistakes. People got to grow. People are always going to be changing. But big butts, big old booty butts. It's important for people to be understanding and to be humble, and they themselves have to say, you know what? I made a mistake. I'm honest. I made a mistake. I said something that was stupid. I've changed. I have a difference of opinions now. I'm a different person. That's why we don't have Guardians 3 yet. No! I like Guardians of the Galaxy a lot. I feel like society needs to be better about accepting apologies from people, and people need to be better about being transparent and humble. You know, it's one thing if someone has continued to behave the same. Exactly. Like, if you did something stupid or said something stupid or whatever 10 years ago, and you were like, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I apologize. I'm sorry. I learned my lesson. I'm ready to move on and be better. And I am better. There is definitely a lot of weight to be had there. My God, I was not expecting these conversations for such a cute game. But I'm here for it. You know, I love having deep conversations like this. I wake up today different than yesterday. I journey through my day-to-day life and just do things. If I make mistakes, then so be it. I won't let it bother me, since, yeah, learn every day. So let me walk around and do my things freely. If I mess up, then let me deal with it and learn to be better tomorrow. Yes. Yes, Juke. Yes, Juke. Man, Juke, I just had a feeling, like, ever since I met you, I'm like, this guy, I like this guy. Juke, we're gonna be best friends. I can just feel it in my soul. You're a real one, dude. I love and appreciate your pieces, man. It is true. Also, technically, we are changing pretty regularly anyway, since our cells. Exactly. I mean, technically, 7 years. Isn't it 7 years where our like cells recycle or whatever? You know, we're gonna be actually physically a different person in 7 years. Isn't that fascinating to think about in and of itself? Are we just like lighting these pretty trees on fire? Oh, well, that's, whoa. Okay. So how about dying off a stomach rupture after eating rummock? Wait, what? Dying off a stomach rupture after eating, oh, eating too much? I'm wholesome sometimes, then I also become a shitlord. I mean, those are good friends. Sometimes I mean, I tell Fortune that. I'm like, sometimes it's that friend who gives you the nudge and kind of shit talks you a little bit. Those are good friends to have. You know, they poke you a little bit in fun ways. Those are good friends. You gotta have some friends to keep you on track. And I think honestly, the best characteristic you could ever have in a friend, like a real friend, is somebody who's just going to be honest with you. If you say something stupid, if you do something stupid, if you're acting away, somebody to call you out on it. That's a good friend. That is a good friend. Those dark plants will give you light orbs, which when burnt away. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. Fly high, my friend. Well, I think we need some energy. There was a dude in Iowa who asked for beer money off Venmo, and it blew up. Dude raised like $2 million. What? Minus a 30 pack of beer to the Children's Hospital. Holy crap. Some reporter dug up his Twitter account from like 10th grade, asked him about it. He said it was a horrible attempt at humor, like from Tosh.0, and almost all of Iowa came after that reporter for trying to cancel a dude doing good. Exactly. That's an amazing story. And I mean, honestly, it's reporters who are just trying to get their day in the sun. Reporters trying to dig up crap just so they can like have a story. It's the unfortunate reality of just how a lot of reporting works. People always trying to dig stuff up just because they want a story, so reporters get name recognition, so they get their name out there, looks good on their resume. Sometimes it almost feels like a lot of the corporate world is just walking over other people so you can get higher. Man, I struggled with that so much at my job. I'm like, everybody's just so fake. All they want to do is just say fake shit to each other and just talk shit on each other to your boss just to make themselves look good. It's so fake. I really struggled with that a lot. Let me know if you are totally fine, Snow Prism. You're totally fine. Honestly, I feel like we're just kind of exploring more. This is like just chatting with a sprinkle of exploring a pretty game. You are totally fine, my friend. Reporters who know good news doesn't exactly. Unfortunately, good news does not sell at least as much. It's the world we live in, man. Whatever thinking about, and I'm super blunt and honest. I appreciate the hell out of that, man. Those are good friends. I would say it's probably a good idea to think through and what you say, but definitely swings to the other extreme and cause one to never engage with others. Right. And if you had one toxic job environment, that does not happen in my company. Yeah. Honestly, Suits, and that's something I am aware of my bias on, that like I know not every corporation is toxic and stepping on each other's heads to get there. So I know it was bad company that I worked for in that regard, and I hope and know that there are other companies out there that are better than that. So if you are in a company that takes care of its employees, ooh, you got a good gig, my friend. You really do. Like a company like legitimately cares about you if you're going through personal struggles and life struggles and mental struggles, and they're there to take care of you. That's a good company to work for real. Carson King is the dude's name. I think he tried to do it again this year during the Iowa State game. Can usually say 99% of my stuff without problems, but I learned to be humble when I make mistakes and others. Exactly. Right. That's what it's all about. Gotcha. So the light kind of like gives me my energy back. Okay. Gotcha. Do we have a light over here? It's been 12 years now, I think. Man, that's the way to go. It might really just be like retail companies. Like you just hear horror stories so much from retail companies and, you know, people that work in like food, and there's almost like sectors and industries that just are notorious for treating their employees like shit. And then there are, you know, industries that do a lot better than that. Going through a lot of worker drama too, and I work at a university. Oh, it's just not fun, especially when you have like coworkers that just you don't get along with. You're like, I spent so much of my life here, and I spend it with people I don't even like. Yeah, we spend so much of our life with in our corporate jobs, or we just spend so much of our life with coworkers. Much love. Sadly, got to go back to lurking. Still got a lot to do on this project regarding the relationship between substance use disorders and COVID. Much love, Pilgrim. Love you to pieces, my dude. Thank you so much for coming in and vibing and having this crazy conversation about life and all the good talks from it. Always appreciate you so much, dude. See, yo Freya, welcome in. How you doing today? Collect the candle wax you see around. It helps you get candles you can spend on outfits. Ooh, get some baller outfits going. About to look super fresh. I don't want to see if we can like make it over here. Yeah, there we go. Yo, Crimson Spartan in the house. How you doing today, Crimson? Welcome in. Hope your birthday yesterday was. It was a lot of fun, honestly. It was. The stream yesterday was amazing, and again, just endless thank yous to everybody that showed up or hung out or lurked or chatted or just everything. Just even wishing happy birthday. It was an awesome day yesterday. Thank you, everybody. Much love, hanging. Thanks. Yeah, all the love. Having friends in the sky helps with flying each other too. Toxic work environments in my job currently, and I relate Zeph cannot take a day off during the week for anything unless I cover a dude. I would say, man, at my job, like if we ever called in, like calling in because we're sick or whatever, the boss would just be like, so you got someone to cover your shift? It's like, it's not my job to get the shifts covered. I relate so much, man. But let's just all, I mean, I definitely was appreciative for the job that I had, though. Even if it wasn't the best in the world, like, it's all about finding the balance in things, right? It's the birthday stream. We'll be open to play with anyone in Sky. I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of exploring around in it right now myself. I honestly don't even know if we're going the right way. It's just kind of exploring the beauty, seeing things, seeing the cutscenes. Like, these are pretty cool. I feel like we're making the constellations in the sky, it almost seems like. Yo, Krista, thank you so much, my friends. Oh, thank you so much, Snow Prism. I appreciate it. Potato Girl, yo, Tappy in the house. Just checking in to say love you guys. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. Tappy, by the way, Tappy, hope you are doing amazing, my friend. I'm doing really good today. We're just having some crazy ass conversations about just love and life and talking and it's been a conversation. It's been an amazing conversation so far. I hope you're doing amazing, Tappy. Love you so much to pieces. I hope you've been well. Like I said, you need anything at all, Tappy, you know 100% my DMs are always open for you. Oh, I feel like you're gonna like the next area. I'm excited. I really like the colors a lot. I will be honest. I feel so much of the journey teen graphics kind of style so much in this. Honestly, with as much as I can curse with my bosses get away with stupid shit, I'm surprised I'm not fired. Then again, I'm the only person that can close my department, so they can't. Exactly. You got to know your worth. It's all about having, I mean, honestly, looking back at my job, it's really all about leverage. That companies want to get the most out of workers for the least amount of money, and workers want to do the least amount of work for the most amount of money. So it's all about finding that middle ground, right? What a therapy. Everyone needs guidance. Seriously, even if you don't think you need it, you need it. You know, I completely agree with that. I really wish that like everybody had a therapist, you know? Like, imagine what the world would be like if every single person had a therapist to talk to. What would that be like? If like everyone just once a week, or maybe even once a month, you just had somebody that you could legitimately deep down talk to about everything that's on your mind. Oh my God, you know how much better? We need a lot of therapists, but I mean, we need to pay them. We need to pay them big buku dollars. But really, like, everybody has things on their mind, whether it's relationship stuff or family stuff or work stuff or religious stuff or philosophical stuff. Like, everybody has something, I feel like, that if there was a good therapist they could talk to and open up to, I feel like the world would be so much better. You know? Like, what would it be like? And maybe even different kinds of therapy too. Obviously, because like the therapy of a particular kind that works for one person may not work for another. Be like music therapy or like puppy dog therapy. I'll sign up for the puppy dog therapy. Give me all the puppy love. My pups are really my entire, they are my therapists. They help me so much. Therapists would know everything. Could you imagine a small time and everyone has to go to one therapist? That would be interesting. one therapist like knows everything. You're all telling the therapist your like relationship problems. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see your significant other after this. Ooh, we're flying into the great unknown. Very pretty. Very pretty. I tell the younger kids in my job, don't ever give up on your days unless you need the money. They can deal with being short-staffed. There are days off for a reason. Yeah. Company doesn't care about you if they jeopardize their money. At the end of the day, it is money and not you. I totally agree, dude. I totally agree. I mean, if you like left your job, there would be somebody right away who they would hire to fill it. That's why I think it's really important for us to always be bettering ourselves and developing more skills and developing our skill sets so we can become more, I don't want to say more valuable, but you know, like more skill set valuable. If we're always developing ourselves, whether that's in tech or coding or cooking or just whatever, literally anything, if you're always developing new skill sets, I mean, you can just always be looking for like the next job or not be worried. I don't know. At least that's a big thing how I've been thinking lately. Like just keep developing more desirable. Yeah, exactly. I very much have been in that train of thought myself. Just try to level up your skills as much as possible, even if it's learning a new language or yeah, learning coding or learning technical skills, things that are desirable. People will be out there for you. So close to grad school and know where I want to go someday. I'll be able to give you all the legit advice and a doctor. Let's go, Teppy. And my mom is going through like college right now, and she was working full time and going to school full time, and yeah, it just sounded like she had no time to herself. And God, we do need to have some time off to take care of ourselves. I almost feel like that's a big. We should have like, what would it be like if we worked 4 days and had 3 days off, right? If you had a day off to do like adult stuff and do your chores and get stuff done and go grocery shopping, but then you have another day off where you literally do nothing. Nothing in the calendar, no plans for the day. Play games all day if you want, go hiking, go to the beach, hang out with friends, see family. I feel like we all need just a completely nothing in the calendar day off, you know? And then we should have like a family day too, maybe. I've been trying every Sunday to put in my calendar to like call my family, and I've been pretty successful with it. Trying to reach out to mom more, dad more, you know, grandparents, people I just haven't talked to in a long time. And it's been really good. I feel very happy that I've been doing that, trying to tell myself I need to spend time with family more, even though not like physically with them, but still be able to call them and talk to them. Or even friends, having like friends who you get on the phone with and just talk. There's evidence to suggest that in a 5-day work week, a vast majority of people procrastinate away at least a day of a time. I wouldn't even doubt that at all. I don't know, just in America, it's such a, and I think in Japan too, like America and Japan, maybe South Korea, but I know in America there's this, oh, uh-oh, camera. Why camera? Camera, I know, right? Man, I've been having some funky camera issues lately. This Sony camera, what you doing? I know, my cam. What's going on? Oh, there we are. Hi. Hello again. But yeah, it's such a thing in America to be just so obsessed with work. Like even if we did have a 4-day work day or whatever, I bet you there'd be some people who would still want to work that extra day. I mean, there are people who work 2 jobs, 3 jobs, work 7 days a week. Yeah, it happened yesterday. I don't know what's going on. I really have no idea. I'm gonna just throw it out the window. We'll just get another one. Now, I wonder if I've been like disconnecting it more and taking it out when we go hiking or go out to the lake or whatever. Maybe it's just something's going on with the HDMI port. My camera does need a 4-day work week. I know, right? It's been having it. It's only recently that I've been streaming on Wednesdays a little bit more, which I like. Yeah. OMG, Zeph, what? Chonky hype. Chonky hype. Guess what? What? Chicken butt? Do people still do that? Guess what? Chicken butt, is that still a thing? Oh, what? That is Poggy Woggy's hype. That is mega hype, Chonky. You getting some VIP diamonds, you beautiful soul? Let's go, Chonky. I wonder how many VIPs we have left. Oh, wait, does that say raid? I guess we're raiding Chonky. We're all raiding Chonky right now. Chonky, can you even raid somebody? Chonky, are you online right now? Can you even raid somebody who's offline? VIP, that's what I meant. Oh my god, I'm sorry, it's Friday. Chonky, next time you send something in chat, you're gonna have a beautiful shiny pink diamond right next to your name, my friend. Surprise MVP Chonky raid. Right, exactly. Not live. Still can't find you. Oh no, are we still just... I don't know how the multiplayer works on this thing. You can raid offline, really? I didn't know that. I would prefer a 4-day work week, even if it means 2 hours longer per day. Means I get a day in the week to do things that aren't open. Exactly. I agree. At my job we had, man, like, we would get split days off, and it was so frustrating. Whenever just a new week would come, we'd have our preferred days off, but even our like preferred days off, they would still not go by it 100% of the time. So I'd usually try to get like Tuesday and Wednesday off with wifey, but some days, you know, I'd have like Thursday and Saturday off, and I'm like, everything I do, everything in my life is scheduled around Tuesday and Wednesday off. So if I don't have Tuesday and Wednesday off, like, it was so frustrating. They'd be like, well, it's all according to the needs of the business. And I'm like, you can take the needs of your business and shove them up your what? Whole rants. We could spend the next hour just talking about all the poopiness like that. I mean, I get it. Needs of the business is like an actual thing, but like, man, what about my needs? What about my needs? What about my family? What about my puppy dogs? What about my side hustle? What about my life? I hate getting like a Monday off and oh, right. Yeah. Does anyone else love the new God of War, the Thor? Dude, I like how they did Thor. He's got that like strong man build. I like his belly. Belly represent. I feel like you and I could talk for hours without any problems in the call, for sure. For sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And you know what's so funny? I bet you managers who do scheduling and stuff for businesses like that would probably have similar complaints about the workers. I'm sure there's like worker complaints. I'm sure there's manager complaints. I'm sure there's everything complaints. That's just kind of the nature of corporations. It's just everyone's kind of button heads with everyone. April, how you doing today, April? Haven't gassed away. Welcome in, friends. How you doing today? You're just a number of the machine that is the man, a cash cow. True that. I feel like if anything, I'd want to work for like a non-profit. That'd probably be the way to go. I don't know. I got not in an argument, but like a pretty intense, heated conversation with my mom's husband about like how it all works, and just how like shareholder prices and it's all about making money for the business to increase shareholder value and increase the stock price and all of that, and just went into like a whole tangent on how Valley of Triumph, let's go, and just how bullshit it was. And he's like, well, if they increase the stock price, they get more money, they can hire more people and invest more in the business. And I'm like, what universe are you living in that any increased stock price is like ever trickled down to employees? Really? The whole people still buying the trickle down economics is just disheartening and frightening. And I'm like, there are private businesses abound that take their profits and reinvest them back into hiring more employees, paying employees more. Stock price, like, don't even get me started on that. God, I feel like the stock market is just one whole big scam in and of itself sometimes. Holy crap, we're getting into some heated conversations, and I didn't even mean to do it. Holy crap. This game is very cute, honestly, Heaven Castaway. Very pretty. Very beautiful. I love the art. I love the colors. I love the vividness and the very beautiful game. I love the graphics on it. I love the graphics on it. It's very beautiful. How's your day going today? Sounds like Zelda a little bit. I love the calmness kind of creeping in there, you know? Like that, those flute sounds. Ooh, very pretty. This kind of reminds me of the Journey level where you're like kind of skating through the sand areas a little bit, right? Doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing good today. I'm doing okay. I'm slowly waking up with my coffee. We're playing like such a gorgeous game and having very deep philosophical talks. But it's been a good day so far. It has been. I was gonna say it looks like Journey. Very much. It's actually made by the same company who makes Journey, so I can see that. But yeah, it's very gorgeous. I feel like it's more colorful even than Journey, you know? Definitely see more colors in it. Journey was very beautiful. It just, someone was mentioning earlier, kind of has a lot of like brown colors to it, whereas this is more like blues and greens and pinks and yellows. And gather as many fragments of light as you can before they fade out. Can you imagine surfing down a mountain like this? What would that even be like? That'd be so cool. I want to go snowboarding. Anybody want to come snowboarding with me? Anybody? Get paid awful, like get our region managers flying out to different stores across the country every day and stays in executive suites. You got to make that double digits per hour alone. Right. Like, I don't have a problem with the whole triangle upwards. Like, the higher a management position you are, like the more money you should make if you have more responsibilities. But when you see people who make 7,000 times more per year than their bottom employee, it's like, do you really need that much? You know, especially back 40, 50 years ago, it was like CEOs would make 200 times what a bottom employee would make. Now they make like hundreds or thousands times more. You know, really? Is it worth the CEO and executive team making that much more in stock options and stuff instead of giving pay raises to everybody? I don't know. It would be very, you know what? It would be very interesting to have a conversation with like an executive who is in that position and just like push them on those issues and just ask why. And I'm sure it'll come like, well, it's up to the, you know, president and up to the shareholder board of directors or whatever and how they do compensation. But it would be really interesting to talk to a company or executives who don't do stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I should work on CNBC. No, I don't know about that. Press L to forge a light tribute. Light tribute. Ooh, fireworks. It's a firework kind of day. I can dig it. 5,000 times higher salary than a regular worker. Dude, right, 50 mil a year. Like, why do you need 50 mil a year versus, I don't know, 5 million a year? I don't know, but that's the whole game, right? School and companies pay their employees and then sprinkle some stock on top. Yeah. I wonder if like just everyone was paid in stock. What would that be like? Like, if we're gonna have this whole kind of stock system, what if just everybody got paid in stock? I wonder what that would be like in a world if you could create a simulation where just there's no salary or no hourly. It's just everybody's paid in a certain amount of stock, and then you could like sell the stock for bills, or I don't know. But you always hear the argument like, we're all shareholders in this together. We are all shareholders, but I got 3 shares and you got like 300 million shares. So yes, we're shareholders in this together. This is the whole argument about 401ks and the top 1% that I hear so often. And it's like, well, if the stock market goes up, all those 401k people are making more money. And it's like, that's the difference between someone making 100,000 to 200,000 and you making like 5 billion to 10 billion. obviously someone's benefiting more than somebody else. I don't know. I'm happy we all seem in agreement though that whatever system we're in definitely needs some kind of reworking. I don't know if anybody knows the correct path to put it on or the right answer, but we definitely need some kind of change, right? I don't know. It's just the feeling of like if whatever kind of change we make could make things worse. You won't have to have worked for Blockbuster. That's cool, right? Oh, good old Blockbuster. Do you know like Netflix? I was talking to my dad yesterday. Apparently Netflix, like when they first started, they actually had like physical DVDs and stuff that they would send out to people. Like it wasn't streaming right away. It was more of like a Redbox thing from what he was saying. It probably won't kill you. Kill me in the game? What? I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. I just for some reason thought Netflix went online and just, I don't know, was streaming. I never knew they would like, mailing it. Mailing out DVDs. That's weird to think about. That's crazy. It's going to be rich. Poor is always going to be poor. Well, it's also a mindset thing too. Like there is, and I'm not, the thing is, it's not the millionaires or the ones who have like $10 million. So the small business owners or the people who, you know, have started their businesses or have a couple million, or like those aren't the big problems. It's the billions, the billionaires. You know, when you see 3 people have more wealth than 50% of the entire country, like that should be a red flag. It should be like, wait a minute, something is amok. Yeah, that was my dad too. He used to burn the DVDs. Netflix was all about, mailing out DVDs. I would get DVDs mailed to me in returnable envelopes. I really don't think I ever was aware of this until yesterday. Gamefly, dude. That sounds familiar. Was Gamefly similar to Netflix but for video games, Juke? Remember going on their website and we'd pick the movies we wanted. They show up in mail a few days later. Crazy. Netflix but games, dude. We need that. We need a Netflix for games, like an actual Netflix. I know kind of with the PlayStation Store, but how cool would it be to just get on PlayStation Online or I don't know, Nintendo Netflix, PlayStation Netflix, Xbox Netflix, and they just have games you can just stream? That'd be dope. The big question is, why does the CEO have EpiPens get it? The EpiPen stuff is just redonkulousness. The fact that they can do that is immediately, sounds like a business plan you need to start. The thing is with stuff like that, you need servers, and the biggest problem with that is getting the contracts to do it. Like I imagine if you just have like a small slew of indie titles, that would be pretty inexpensive to start. But like, how many people are really gonna pay a monthly subscription for you to play indie games you've never heard of? Whereas if you had like, you know, the Call of Duties and the Halos and the Final Fantasies and the God of War and everything, the contracts to get those on there would be millions of dollars. So who wants to be my investing partner? Who wants to throw a couple G's my way? I remember Gamefly. Xbox Pass is like that. I haven't checked out Game Pass too much, but I know some people are like really into it. Oh man. Ooh. Fun fact of the day, stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve stainless steel. Really? Stainless steel? Interesting. Stainless steel. Real question though, why would you be putting stainless steel in your... Well, I guess you wouldn't be eating stainless steel. Just like drop it on it. Fermented as acid. Oh, y'all. I know we didn't quite finish up with the game. I was kind of more of just like wanting to check it out and play around with it. It's really cool. It is really cool. We might play more of it again later, but I'm happy we got to at least try it. Literally materializes a lounge chair out of nowhere. Nice. There, I think I saw that in the beginning. There was like a desk that was kind of crooked upwards, floating in the clouds, and then just chairs next to it. So very interesting game, I will say. Stomach acid pH is around a 1 to 3. Interesting. Can legit stream games from Game Pass on your phone. I was playing Elder Scrolls Online the other day on my phone. that is the most phone game to play. There's going to be Grand Theft Auto 5 and Skyrim on literally everything. We're going to have calculators that have Skyrim on it. You're going to buy a refrigerator from Samsung that just has like Skyrim built into it. It's so true. It's so true. Okay, y'all. What do y'all think? Are you all down to go and raid somebody epic and call the stream for the day? This has been a I already have an idea of who we're gonna raid, but this has been a solid little stream. It was a good little stream. Is it who I think? It's somebody who might be doing a 24-hour stream, possibly 24-hour stream. Is that who you thinking, Juki? What's amazing is that stomach acid might be able to break down stainless steel, but it can roll. That's fascinating. That's fascinating in and of itself. Chonk, raid Chonky. I was just raiding Chonky a second ago, and I guess VIP though is probably a little bit cooler, right? VIP hype. But even though it was a little bit of a shorter stream today, thank you all seriously for hanging out and vibing. There is a very special person that we are going to go raid, and who is doing a 24-hour stream. You all know him and you all love him. This guy is such a huge staple in this community. One of the best human beings I've ever had the pleasure of chatting with. Yeah, big raid hype for this guy. 24-hour stream hype. Well, 24-hour stream hype. Great stream as always. Not for me this time. Soon, Chonky, soon. But yes, everybody hop aboard the raid train. That is the raid message as well. If you got the emotes, can absolutely use them. If you do not have the emotes, you can totally use your own emotes. Totally fine. Zach what is he even playing? What is he playing? Dead by Daylight. Yo, let's go. All right, Zachy's playing some Dead by Daylight goodness. Here is also the social links. So if you all want to follow on Twitter or Insta or YouTube, all the beautiful places, would love to have you all there. Thank you so much, everybody, for chilling and hanging out while we played Sky. It was a gorgeous game. I kind of do want to play more of it, maybe in like a different Indie Friday, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Can definitely feel the journey vibes from it. And everybody, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, later on in a few hours, I'm going to be on A1 Twins show later in this evening. So maybe like 8 hours from now, I think 8-9 hours from now, gonna be doing a game show. So A1 Twins, I'll post it in the Discord and on Twitter. Love you all to pieces. Hop aboard the raid train. Let's go give Zachy big love. I love you all to pieces. It's raid time. Let's go.